Good evening, everybody. I'm sorry, I am definitely about an hour and 15 late, but I have a very forgetful 17-year-old that needed some things ran to her. So I did that for her. Because I love you, jerk. Um, and we are also missing two of our five players, the cleric and the rogue. And they're pretty vital to story progression. So we've got a couple different options that we've thought of, and we were thinking maybe those of you out there shoot some ideas out every now and then as we're going. As they decide to do one thing, maybe something happens and it turns around. I am totally going to give the viewers some rule over tonight's game. You can pick NPCs. You can pick you pick it. We'll see where it goes. If you pay for it, if you donate or subscribe or something like that, whatever you say definitely happens. Sorry, guys.
They're gonna drop like an ancient red dragon on us.
Well, I was just about to say,
just don't kill us.
Yeah.
Oh,
please.
I was like, I just got a red dragon. I literally got like a young red dragon mini somewhere near me, and I also got a clock. Here it is.
Your picture is cutting it out.
Botch. Yeah, I got a young red dragon. It's like the one that you can has fire coming out of its mouth, and you put on a little thing.
Okay.
Then I also got a clockwork dragon, which is funny.
Noise.
I'm looking forward to painting them at some point.
I'm gonna have to stream up on my phone. I'm not about to be sidelined by a freaking.
Yeah, you guys could totally watch it.
Oh, I'm watching the stream.
It
helps me see the maps and stuff.
Okay.
I have two screens, so it works out great.
I got
make sure I mute it though.
So if I look like I'm looking up, that's where the other screen is.
You're using GM's eye today, right? Like having him as a player.
Yeah. If we
do.
I never gave him a class or anything. It's just
that's fine. No, I know. I meant GM's eye as in the stream is from his perspective, like the players, right?
If something happens, yes, totally, it'll be from his perspective. So, but I also try to move him around next to you guys if you're around corners fighting somebody else, so people can see what's going on.
Yeah. All
right. So, Telvash, you're on the map. Scabbards.
Yep.
I'm using the wrong thing.
Wait, I already have the map open.
Are we using the Troken map, or are we in Mail Nest right now?
We are. You guys are in Mail Nest still. What?
Okay.
You guys will end this off. You guys just finished your conversation with the priest of the town, and he was very adamant on you guys getting more information on the hammer.
Yeah.
It is a hammer.
It's a hammer now? Okay, it went from mace to hammer?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I thought it was a hammer.
But it was, we kept on going, I thought it was a hammer or a mace, that we were literally trying to remember what it was earlier.
Yeah. I have written it as a hammer, so they want you to go to Castle Bediger and learn about this Megan chick that you guys just met, the druid. Or the warlock.
What's her name?
The witch.
The witch.
She has so many names. I'm not.
The spider. Was it something to do
the
with
Spider Queen?
No,
she had a nickname. No, she had a nickname.
The Wicked.
Sounds too simple.
I don't know, that's what it was.
I just remember her. She beat the
Morgan the Needy.
Well, apparently they need to fire the person that gives out the nicknames. Cause...
Yeah.
Isn't that
Hear that, viewers? We need new names for characters.
Oh, that could be bad.
Enemies.
Who wants to say Tal Voss or Tal anymore? They're gonna be like, rename the wizard. Things go boom. Things go boom.
Ooh, wait. You know what? I have other chats up that you guys can't even see anyway. Because today we are also streaming on YouTube and my Facebook.
That's a lot.
Yeah, so there could be a lot of other folks. But, alright. That conversation just ended. You guys kind of feel a little wave of knowledge come over you. You got your...
I have the book. Tal Voss has the book.
Okay.
And since it hasn't been a day yet, do you want me to do the learning for Ancient Common that you said the DC is learning every night like that? Because if I'm going to do that every night to try and learn that language. Since you said it's still the same day, so I'm assuming that's like an every night kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So.
Ooh, that was nasty.
Uh-oh.
What do you guys want to do?
So we have two options here. We could do a pretty simple thing, unless you guys want to hop on a merchant van. If Trent and Rain needed to do some other stuff in Maleness that we weren't tracking, we could meet with them at Castle Pettiger. I will say the mage school sticks out. They would know where to meet us if that's where we informed them where to meet us if we wanted to head there. Because let me tell you, the mage school sticks out like a sore thumb.
Is it a safe road to travel?
Usually the roads to the capital, other than with the goblins, we found out were the spiders. Usually the roads, the soldiers from Bediger try to keep any roads to the capital pretty clear.
Oh, so they should be able to reach the capital without any trouble?
Hopefully. I mean, we dealt with the only thing we were hearing about troubles on the road we dealt with. We killed the spiders. But, I mean, there's always going to be roaming band of bandits. It's what's going to come from traveling on the road, either, coming across roaming bands of bandits or an unfortunate run-in with a roaming, ogre or something, or a band of orcs. But generally, the closer you are to the capital, I would assume the safer it gets. The soldiers try to keep everything in order for their people near the towns and near the capital.
All right, that is well. As long as it's a safe enough route for them to make it, then I don't see a problem going on ahead.
Yeah, we could also go with the next caravan. Since we cleared up the spider problem, I'm assuming caravan trading has started up again, Josh.
Well, you guys just cleared it up.
Yeah, no.
You guys could go and find out because before we did anything, I was gonna ask you guys how are we getting to Castle Bediger? So
we could go to the tavern keeper. You would probably know of any caravans leading soon.
Yeah, I was shooting for the idea of hired bodyguards for a caravan.
Yeah, I think that was the goal.
Works for me too.
Okay.
You two, my two brutes, and then me hiding in the caravan casting spells seems about right.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep. And since we have some more viewers that joined in, I just want to refresh you guys and let you know that your input, except TPK, I won't let you TPK my players, but your words might have influence. Donations, subscriptions, bits get guaranteed.
As long as it's not TPK.
Yes, correct.
We keep throwing that out there. You're not going to spawn an ancient red dragon.
You can pay me to TPK
Please don't kill
them.
me.
Thank you for your money. We appreciate it.
Well, they should send us TPK cake, because that's what I usually do to my players to psych them out. I would get a cake and I just write TPK on it, and it doesn't mean it's going to happen. It's just there to mess with the players.
Oh, man.
Nobody believes me, but I have yet to TPK a party, really.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
5e tries to make that difficult. They want parties to live and have fun.
I've TPK'd. I TPK'd
Also,
5e.
Yeah.
Well,
That can be done.
I think we have a plan. Do you guys want to go to the Tavern Keeper? If he doesn't know, I'm assuming there has to be like a merchant hive here, either just the stores in general. There's only so many people that live in Mail Nest, and I've lived here most of my life, so the Tavern Keeper probably has any rumors about people going out soon. If you wanted to go talk to him,
You know the area, the people, so I'm going to let you take point.
yeah, I think we could. The Tavern Keeper he's pretty on the know-how for when merchants are going to be leaving soon, because he's usually where they stay.
Need some information? Go to the bar.
So
Yep.
he's the local busybody.
Yeah, I mean, if there's only one tavern in all Mail Nest, and where do merchants go right after they finish a long trip here?
To the head merchant of the town.
That or the bar. What do they do with all that gold they just got if they made a successful trade, you know?
Yeah.
Save
Yeah.
it and put forth an investment.
If they're smart. Which I'm not going to say every single merchant is.
Alright, so you guys want to go into the tavern?
Yep.
Yeah. Speak with the barkeeper, see if you might have any information on possible caravans leaving anytime soon.
Alright. Let me...
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
someone just commented something that made me laugh. Damn you, Ratab. I saw that. You sneaky little slide bastard.
Alright, so you guys walk into the tavern. Almost half of the people that were in that circle, that conversation, they're in the tavern too, and you hear faint whispers about the hammer and this magic lady, and what about the goblins? Where are they? From some tables. And the barkeep is kind of just getting back to the bar.
And I'll start walking up to him.
Alright.
And Tabas will walk and go, hello, it's me again, you know, swinging back by. Have you heard, don't know if you've noticed the rumors, but we did manage to clear out what we believe to be attacking the local caravans. Has anyone said anything about leaving for Bediger anytime soon that might require some protection? Or would be willing to possibly pay for extra?
Well, you guys did say the path was clear, right?
Yeah. We killed what was attacking the caravan and what killed the last one. Except for the kid.
There's just three of you though. Where are...
Rain is having a little bit of a... She's a very religious person. She needed to go be alone for a little bit. And Trent, that sneaky bastard, I don't know where he went. He disappears sometimes. I have honestly no idea where he went.
Yeah, I've seen him. He spends a lot of time in here, so I'm sure I'll see him again.
If you see him again, would you let him know we really need to get this message to Bediger, and he just tell him to look for the Mage Academy. It sticks out like a sore thumb when he gets there.
Yeah, definitely. I will.
And actually, Telvas is gonna write down a note, and he is gonna real quick. He's just gonna pen jam it, and he's just gonna write on it the note that says, "When you get to the academy, ask for Master Fell Shadow, and then mention my name." And then I hand that note to the innkeeper and say, "Yeah, this will tell him right where to go once he gets to the academy."
Okay, perfect. If I see him, I will definitely pass this along to him and let him know. But the three of you, you know, you're kind of, you're just a little human. You're not a little human, but you know, then you got this elf. We don't see them very much. And she's tall. Then, but the best part is, he kind of looks over the bar and he kind of stands up extra. And he looks down. Him.
Just bulging out my chest. Try to look extra big.
This little guy. Scabbards. I like him, though. In the past 2 years you've lived here, you've done some good work for me, Scabbards. You're a strong little lizard. I don't like very many lizards, but you definitely are on my list of GLs. Good lizards.
Lizards.
But yes, we are running low on supplies. I do have a requisition list. You said you were headed to Castle Bediger?
Yep, we're going up to the capital.
All right, I could get together myself a wagon and go around and get other merchants if they need to do travels, and yeah, give us tonight, come back tomorrow around when the sun's right above us. Meet right where we just got done talking, in the middle of the town, and we'll take off from there.
Okay.
That works.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if that's the way it's going to be, just to be here quicker in the morning, the priest did offer us we could stay at the main building. We could go stay there for the night and then come back and be out in the morning. Because if we go all the way out to your house, Scabbards, we're probably going to have to get up really early.
And probably watch us bang our heads several times.
Agreed.
That's the best part.
I thought that you would say that.
Yeah. We
Simple
could
pleasures.
stay here in town and make for a nice restful day.
Scabbards, it's up to you. I mean, you know that you could go back. You have everything at home. And then,
You can fly in the morning, so I'm assuming you don't really.
I think he was just looking for us to see if we would bang our heads, you know. What tall people do. Just calculate things.
I just gotta heighten the ceilings a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a
Sharper
wee bit.
stalactites.
Oh, that's why that's there.
Well, actually, I want to go see if I can't find a Who do I talk to around here for some armor making?
Probably that one guy
there's-
that fixed my armor and I got the armor.
I'm gonna say there's plenty of dwarves around here.
Oh yeah, there's a blacksmith in town for sure.
At least one blacksmith, if not more. Isn't that what dwarves do? Is make things?
That is
But
a
these-
statement that you might
I said that on purpose.
Triple J Gaming does not condone the stereotyping. She doesn't speak for us, guys. Okay, we love dwarfs.
Yeah.
No, that was she did something stupid that was not appropriate. I'm ready for the backlash for that.
You say that, but the internet can be rough.
It was more of, well, they made a comment about me, now I'm going to make a comment about them.
I got you. Alright, so...
Yeah.
There is an armor. We just don't have him on the NPC list.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we tried to figure that out earlier.
Let's go talk to him before the night's end.
I will say it's gonna have to be. I don't know how much prepared armor he'll have for someone of your size. You're kind of small, at least compared to a dwarf.
No, we would have to figure something out, and you're probably right. We're leaving in the morning.
Well, does the mayor have like kids or something that maybe they grew out of some armor?
Does the occasional halfling ever visit here? Maybe. I don't know.
I don't need armor.
Oh, what do you need?
Scales
a sword?
hold up to any other armor that I
What are
can
you
find.
grabbing? A sword? I'm just curious now.
No, I just want a little modification done to my shield.
Hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, nope.
Which, now that I'm thinking, it might take too long.
You could ask. Might be. We'll see how long. Always. We are on our way to Bediger, and I'm sure the capital has some very skilled blacksmiths as well.
Or I can run it by him. Yeah, let's go talk to the smithy.
All right. That's not a problem.
Alright. You guys are gonna head over to the blacksmiths. I'm gonna put you outside the front door, which is there,
Oh,
there,
shoot.
and
I wish I could see me.
Yeah,
there.
that's
Double click your token.
I did. It's not coming up.
Because I'm not sharing it. Ha!
Yeah.
that explains so much.
Now, it should have
I
popped
mean,
up.
we don't-
Or,
I don't think we necessarily need it, but if we're going into all these buildings, I do like to have a reference point.
yeah,
And
see?
I do like shiny things.
You do like shiny things. You know what would have a lot of fun in this place?
Certain rogue that's not here.
Mm-hmm.
Spider monkey.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, there we are. Helps having the right map up.
Nah. Sometimes it does. It really, really does.
You guys should help me make a horde.
That's doable.
Alright, so you guys go
Yes,
ahead.
got my first followers.
Nice.
Being follow the Raven Queen means she likes collecting mementos and stuff and memories. So yeah,
So do
totally
I.
totally on board. Maybe you should convert because you both have so much in common already.
Yeah, I thank you, but Goddess of Magic is enough for me.
I can respect her, but there is only one for me.
Oh, you can have more than one god. That's fine. You could just give them both each their due. You can have a matron, then maid one, and then you can have some secondary ones.
Did the map get shared yet?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
you just click in the maps.
Oh, there it goes. I
It
didn't
was my
double click my
matron.
token.
Yeah.
Well, let's go in the front door, I guess.
Kick in the door.
Nope. Talbot's like, let's not do that. That's poor manners.
Oh, but it's okay to, blast a guy coming around a corner in pure darkness.
That's not the
I
door.
mean, that's not the front door.
That's a window.
This is the front door?
Yeah, I thought I set you guys by the front door, but yeah, no.
Nope.
Side
So-
flap.
Oops.
All right.
You guys going through the front door, I'll climb through the window.
You do you, boo.
Let's not do that. That could probably make him not so willing to do something to your shield.
You do what you want to do. But tell
Oh.
us
Yeah.
and Saul, they walk in, and you guys see a short, 4-foot, burly, long, white-beard dwarf. And he looks
Talbot just looks at Soul and says, "Don't say a word."
Nope.
looks at you guys and
I will be a very polite elf. I will be the epitome of politeness by keeping my trap shut.
Oh. Hello, Master Dwarf. Sorry to intrude on you today. We just had a quick question for you about a possible adjustment to a shield.
they're unlocked.
Okay.
What's a
I go. Does he respond to me?
What are you looking to adjust, sir?
There.
Talbot goes,
Yes.
"Scabbards, get in here. It's your shield."
How tall are these tables and desks? Like he's a dwarf, so they're still kind of short.
Right. Yeah. No, Scabbards can see him.
Oh, awesome! I'm gonna set the shield.
But Scabbards isn't inside the building.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I should come around the corner.
There you go. Or through the window. You said that's how I was gonna let you.
That's why I had to come through the window.
Breakthrough.
I'm not coming through the window.
Okay, good, because this is gonna get fun.
Yeah.
All right. So
Unless a domination's made.
yeah, that could happen. Nope. Okay.
Scabbards will set his shield up on the table. I mean, it's nothing special, just kind of a tattered metal shield. I want to put blades around the outside of the shield. I want to be able to swing the shield and cut somebody with it. Can you sharpen the edges?
I've seen that one other time. That I can do, yes, but it's going to require some material.
Material you don't have on hand, or is it something you have to buy?
I also don't know what would work for. I don't know what would work for the blades.
Just steel.
Like I was thinking teeth or claws, maybe sharp, pointy rocks.
Oh, you want to go extra martial with it? Not even advanced. Okay. That I could probably. He looks around, kind of moves some things around, turns around, looks at his shelf behind him, and he's like, "Yeah, yeah." He sets down a huge bowl of lizard teeth.
Oh,
That seems very appropriate.
Soul is biting her mouth like, oh, I have a comment, but I'm not saying it.
Yeah, there's almost a faint look on Scabbard's face right now.
Oh, Talbas went, that is extremely appropriate. I love it.
What's wrong? That's what you wanted. You wanted teeth. Oh,
I have my own
wait a
teeth.
minute.
Can we not?
He kind of looks at you and he looks down and he's like, "Oh, you probably don't want that bowl. Trust me, I'm sure I have bowls of other teeth. Maybe some cats or
That doesn't seem like
tigers or like
How about we just... Is there any way you could sharpen the edges of this shield? Maybe just polish it up to where it's a sharpened edge?
I will do that. But I am going to warn you now, GM to player, like if you sharpen the edges of your shield, I hope you don't roll a 1. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Yeah, actually I have this huge grinding wheel up in or down in my basement, and if you let me hold on to it for I could probably do it tonight. Nobody else has came in with any significant orders.
Now, I want to take a quick peek around the shop.
Oh.
Is there another sturdy shield?
Yeah, you see the one down there on that bottom table. You can totally check that out. You guys can totally walk around the shop, and if you guys have questions about like if you see anything, he's just standing there talking to whoever talks. Like this is a normal store. Like you can walk in, and if you see something you like,
This is not the kind of store Talbas. He doesn't swing a weapon. He's a master of magic.
Oh, God. Now, you talked about possibly putting teeth or some other material around the shield. Can we still do that idea?
after they're sharpened.
No, if I point to the shield over on the table with that one.
Oh, that.
I probably want a more rounded one.
I can make.
It also has a dragon picture on it, which seems super appropriate.
I could carve that one into a bigger circle for you if you would like, and then I'm sure I have teeth around here somewhere. I'll look for them before I start sharpening your shield, and if I find them when you come in the morning to pick it up, I'll let you know whether or not. Price-wise, the shield is 100 gold, and then the mod.
100 gold and modification.
Now, what if I were to bring the items to you to fashion it? The teeth, so to speak.
If you bring
Or scales. Ooh, scales could be sharpened.
Are you gonna get your shredded scales from your cave and bring them here?
if you pay for the shield today, I will keep it here for you. Given you have returned within a month or two's time. Otherwise, I'll assume you're dead, Scabbards, because I know where you live.
Or I think I will be in a place. Yeah, I should be in a place by then. I might be able to get note to you.
Okay.
Tell us he's gonna speak up
he's a
and go.
wizard.
So this is the deal? That's the deal then? You pay me for it now?
And you're gonna sharpen my shield.
I'll sharpen your shield for free. You give me
Deal.
100 gold, and then we'll talk about the modifications whenever you bring me whatever item you want added to it.
Very well.
Talbot speaks up. With that deal made, you wouldn't happen to have any fine gems that could be used in the usages of enchanting that could possibly hold magic, like any really nice diamonds or nice pearls, gems.
You got anything of interesting origin?
I doubt you have anything magical.
Those
But
shiny adamant objects, no. I tend to break them too easily. Down 2 shops. That's where you want to go. You will
What's down 2 shops?
will find your alchemical store, we'll say. Because remember, you guys did a job for an alchemist.
yeah, we did.
Oh.
Wait, no, she was the mushroom person, wasn't she?
She's the mushroom still with the...
The mushroom lady.
I love you.
Or wasn't it... Did we have to bring spider stuff?
No,
I don't know what we did.
you
What did we
brought
do for the
tusks
alchemist? Oh,
back to the alchemist.
Shit.
I thought that was the blacksmith. Because he was going to make some nifty gauntlets.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
He's got gauntlets. Jesus. That's what happens when you run an 18-hour stream and...
Forget.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, the alchemist was the mushroom.
Mushrooms.
We haven't done his quest yet.
You guys have
We haven't-
Oh.
Don't you guys have the mushrooms? Oh no, the mushrooms are out by the hag.
Yeah, they're by the hags,
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
which we're
Okay.
avoiding right now.
I want to be turned into a frog. Thank you very much.
But yeah, so you guys do know there is an alchemist in town, and he tells you that the alchemist will carry your fancier items.
Yeah, it's where I got a spell scroll from him. So
Is that where we went to find all the nifty... He had a couple nifty things.
yeah, he had a potion. He had the potions of healing we bought, and the scroll that I bought, the scroll of absorbed elements that I bought.
Oh,
But yeah, I'll swing by there. Maybe he'll have some stuff I could use in the usage of enchanting.
Okay.
Did we
Very
use
well.
one of the potions recently? Because we might need another one.
Trent used 2 of his, and then I have 2 others. I don't know what other ones you guys have.
just one.
I think I have one left.
Because I know that we used Trent's to heal him because he got hurt that last time.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, pickups.
Yeah, that
So
might
yeah. Talvas will wave at the blacksmith and be like, I guess Scabbers has to thank you for the business because I didn't actually do anything. So I'm going to leave and go straight to the alchemist shop.
be. Yeah, I'll
well,
follow. Yeah, I have like 1 potion left, but I also can kind of heal myself. But, potions are never a bad thing to have.
You don't want to talk to the blacksmith about anything?
I already got armor the other day.
Okay.
I picked up armor,
All right, cool. So you're
and we
good
did
to
the
go.
shopping.
Mm.
All right.
So I'm slightly harder to hit.
So your friends are walking out the door as you're paying the man the gold and handing him your
Do that
your
right
shield. Yep. You can just delete 100 gold out of there.
now. No, I'm looking for it right now.
Trust me, the world's watching to make sure. Yeah. All right, 177 gold left. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud. I will never say your guys' gold amounts out loud ever again.
Till next time.
Yeah. Because I know some people like to. None of you are rogues, so it's not like a really big deal. But I know, like Jason, when he plays a rogue,
Everything goes in.
yeah, nobody knows shit. If you didn't see me, I don't know what you're talking about. So
That's, I guarantee, if you gave me a bag of holding, we would have a bunch of just random miscellaneous.
You haven't
That
looked
thing
in
would
the
be
party
full in a
sheet.
week. Oh. Is that a bag of holding? It just
It's
says bag.
Oh.
That's. I thought we had a bag of holding. We
not
had a
identified
discussion
yet.
on that the
It's
other
not identified
day.
yet.
Yeah, we didn't identify it.
I think I have
Some of
identified,
us
and I
would
have the bird.
because
Yeah,
I know
I would
we
have identified
did.
it.
Shut up,
I
Jerry.
won't.
I'll identify. If it's not identified, I'll identify it.
There you go. That is the one thing that I am very. It's not a magical weapon. It's not overpowered. But
We don't want to track inventory weight.
You guys do have
It's an
a bag
extra
of holding.
500 pounds.
I mean,
I can hide in it.
Shala,
For 10 minutes.
Yeah, and then you die.
Yeah.
Not a great time. I'm gonna be carrying a
I
lot
get
of
10
stuff.
minutes of air. And then I start to die.
Talvas is like, I am totally willing because I have so much stuff. As I just hold up this bag just full of goodies of like for enchanting things. You see a golden bracelet in there, a few nice looking gems, and my
Scabbard's
spell
definitely
book.
jumps straight into the bag like Scrooge.
No. Talvas is like, wait, that's my stuff.
See a
I'm
couple
like,
gems fly up in the air.
no, no.
Soul just laughs at that.
How much did I swipe out of that?
I mean, I'm gonna put you to sleep if you steal my stuff.
I guess I'll have to find it.
I must have missed something. What did you do?
What?
I jumped in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
And they've already walked out the door?
Oh, I'm sorry. I have not been moving my
Aha.
token.
Haha. So you do not jump in my bag as I dump all my stuff in there. So I dump and run away. My
You guys
gems.
want to use that as a party?
No, yeah, we will.
Yeah.
Do we want to do that?
Throw items
Yeah.
in the party sheet.
That's why I said I thought you didn't want any items in the party sheet. So
I think what I'm going to
Is
do is I'm
that
just
go-
going to share parcels with you guys from here on
Here's
out.
the party sheet.
I think
Okay.
it's,
So what do
okay.
you...
yeah, I can just throw things that my paladin
And
doesn't
you're
need.
just going to add everything we get to the bag of holding. And we
No,
can pick
I
out
can actually
what we want.
share the parcel with you. So you can look at the parcel.
Oh, directly.
I was
Hmm
about saying, can we make a character named Bag of Holding and just put his inventory? Like, I don't know if
That's-
there's a way to make everyone accessible for a character.
Yeah. Justin, if you want to make a character.
I want to animate the bag of holding.
I'll just have everything. I'll move everything.
Let's bring this thing to life. Ooh, let's put a soul in it.
It's not something we can
Not like to hold. Like just, we find a lost soul, we can
Oh, geez.
imbue it with the bag of holding.
I think if I release it, anyone can select that character now, right? Looks like some-
Oh,
you have to
like
delete
in-
your ownership.
How do I do that?
Hold on.
Mm,
I can do it for you.
It's gonna be a pain.
No.
I really hope this
Keep
doesn't get
going.
lost then. That is a lot of candles. Why do we need that many candles?
I don't need them. I was given 10 candles in my bag, and I got dark vision.
Do you need them for spell components for anything?
I don't think so.
Okay.
She's a paladin. They don't do spell components.
Yeah, I'm a whatever.
I hold up a torch. I got a candle too.
That looks probably more like a mace in your hands, considering the weight to size ratio.
Yeah,
It's a big candle.
No.
That's your candle. I don't know why I have a candle, but I have like a bunch of candles.
Well,
Candles aren't
I
bad.
know that Mage might need them for a spell at some point, so he can do whatever he wants to them.
That is true. Some spells do require. Hell, some of mine might, but I don't think they do because they're basic.
most spells I know require candles to cast.
You
or
shut your face.
the wizard might need it when he reads in the middle of the night.
That's a true statement. That I might use them for. You know what? I'll take them now.
Why you got a light spell?
Because it saves on spells.
It's a
That-
cantrip.
The cantrip.
Well,
Be true.
the candle produces less light.
Sometimes you just need a nice candle red night without concentrating on a spell at the same time as reading.
Okay, you and your old archaic.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Open up to the magic. Just let it flow.
Well, I'm on my way to the alchemist to see what he might have around the area of possible usage for enchanting, and apparently everyone else is looking for potions of healing if he's made any more. Since we last
Yeah,
with him.
Okay.
that's what we'd want.
I have some perfume. I have a vial of perfume.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what that is.
You smell
It's
good
just
wizard.
standard adventuring gear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right.
I'll
Sneaky
make something.
wizard.
I must make something sneeze with it. Or yes, I'm going to, coat myself in it to get away from some apex predator.
I just imagine you snagging that off like some high-born ladies like caravan one day as you were driving, flying over or something. Just
And you went, what was this? What the hell?
No.
Burns my nose.
Cheese and rice.
I keep it chilled. It's okay.
Good, good. As long as you're safe about it. Alright, you walk into the alchemist shop and you see the old human lady. Looks to be in her mid-50s. Long red hair still. She's about 5.5 foot tall, slender, walks with a cane, and she looks at you guys and greets you and says, "Did you guys have my mushrooms yet?"
Work in progress.
yeah, work in progress.
I'm
We're actually going to Bediger soon, and once we're
Need
done
any
in Bediger,
information? Are you sure it's multiple hags? Are you sure it's not just one? And how do you know it's hags?
I think Hags was someone else's. I think that was put out by the town mayor.
Something.
Yeah,
Well, it
she's-
doesn't hurt to ask about the hags.
Do you know anything about hags?
You guys must be talking about the hags of the swells.
Yeah, sounds accurate.
Yup.
Yeah, there are three sisters that they grew up in Aerospell, and those people in Aerospell, they got a little too deep in the necromancy, and I wouldn't travel through that town if I was you guys, but
What's wrong with necromancy?
you guys can go through there if you want to, but let's just say they sought so much power that it came to bite them. So they were banished from the town. and they've always sworn revenge. And now they say late at night, if you're near the area of the mossy swells, you can hear them chanting on an island in the middle of the lake.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's go to Arrow Spell.
We gotta go to Bediger first to drop off.
I ain't
the
afraid of
letter.
no ghost.
I ain't ghosts, that's witches. Well, thank
No,
you for the
necromancy.
information. Question for you, Miss. Do you have anything that I could use in the arts of enchanting? Either very nice quality gems or maybe some historic parts of creatures that are unnaturally strong, such as ogres or...
I see what you're... I have a troll.
I'm an enchanter, but...
I have a
Ooh, a
troll eye over there. I have
About any.
the tongue of a lizard over here. I have snakeskin, freshly molted. I have all kinds of items. What are you looking for exactly?
Well, Belfast is kind of rubbing his shin. He goes, that troll's eye does sound interesting. You wouldn't happen to know the local jeweler in town either, would you? Is that you by chance, or no?
Of course that's me.
That's you?
Yeah.
Well, that troll's eye sounds interesting. I might actually be able to do something with that in my mind's eye. Trolls are very strong creatures. They might be able to get what I need done. However, I do need something to connect it to. You wouldn't happen to have any high-quality rings of either gold, silver, adamantium, something that holds to magic very well.
So you must just be you're apprenticing, aren't you?
Apprentice enchanter in the works, yes.
Okay.
Mage by trade.
All right, well, young apprentice, she kind of reaches underneath the table and she pulls out this, not a big chest, but we'll say kind of like the size of my box here.
Okay. Ooh, that's a...
She pops it open and she looks and she's like, I have some of these herbs that make you see crazy things. I have...
I say that's under my breath.
I have some rings in here. I have some other little tiny components. I like to call this box my apprentice box. This would contain most of the items you would need to start off as an apprentice. Some basic items to do some enchanting too. I'm even including the material to make one item. But I don't tell you the name of it. You will have to figure that out on your own. You can attempt to make it by following the instructions, doing it the way it says here, following the spell, following the symbols and all of that to get your alchemical magic into it. And yeah, she kind of closes it. And she looks back at you and she goes, now this box, this is a special box too. I've never had to hold a lot of material, a lot of components. She sticks her hand in the box and she pulls something out. She's like, see, it's just in there, and she kind of just drops it.
Did she just stick her whole arm in there? Or
Yeah.
into a tiny box?
Yeah.
Oh my!
That's
I
a
was
fancy
about-
trick.
I was about to roll an insight check to see if she was bullshitting me, but that oh man, that almost convinced me right there.
The trick is figuring out how to open it up. This box I will sell you. You haven't brought me my mushrooms.
Yet.
You keep saying yet, but now you tell me you're going to Bediger. I'm about to put my quest back up on the board for other local adventurers to come and follow.
You
By
have
the
every
way-
right to do that.
You guys are going to Bediger. I do have a delivery that could be dropped off for me. And if you were to drop this off to my sister Agatha, they're at just in the city outside the castle.
Are you taking notes?
Yup.
She will she'll reward you for bringing her the material because she's been really wanting this material from me, but with, you know, the goblins or spiders, as you guys say. Nobody's seen spiders in here forever, but you guys are spiders. Then we'll
Spiders are there. They are there. And they are big. And they are hungry.
okay.
There are a lot.
Right. I won't argue the fact with you. I believe you 100%. Let's see.
Bring this bitch a spider.
This box. It's worth a lot. It's honestly
What if
it was
what if
my
we did-
apprenticing box.
What if we did the delivery and on the way back from Rediger, we also went to the Mossy Swells to pick up your mushrooms? Would that also drop the price for our way back to Mail Nest?
If you can get me my mushrooms in 1 month's time, you get half of the reward for it because they're almost out of season and I need them while they're the best.
And there's the catch.
I could sell you this box for 100 gold, but
Just
you got to sign this contract. She holds out her hand and then just like poof, it's a piece of paper stating that if you do not return within a month with the mushrooms, she has any way, means possible to collect the other 100 gold for this box.
That's fair.
So either you can pay 100 now and bring the mushrooms, or if you don't bring the mushrooms, you owe her another 100.
I'll pay that, and because if all else fails, I do technically have enough gold to purchase it outright, but I'd rather just finish the quest and possibly get the reward for the mushrooms too. If we still get half the reward for it.
I mean, we still plan on getting her mushrooms.
Yeah,
no.
because once we stop at Castle Bediger, like we're just dropping off a letter. Like if we could probably head straight to the Swells. We don't have to try and seek out the hags. We can just grab mushrooms.
Yeah, we can just grab the mushrooms and just
Deuces.
That is true.
I'm down.
Were we not also dispatched to, dispose of the hags, or?
that's something
but
else.
But that's something we can always come back and do later. That's not a time restraint. Like we don't. That's just something that was there.
We can just do the mushrooms and be right back, and then it's all done. And don't.
Toads.
Well, we avoid the hacks.
Yeah, no hags today, please.
That's easy.
We're not there to see the hags.
Yep. So how about this,
I don't
guys?
want to see hags.
Accept the deal. I'll pay 100 gold for the box, and then start studying it, and then on our way back from Bedecker, after we deliver the package to Agatha and drop off the message with the Mage Academy and get them start researching on whatever this hammer was, we can quickly swing by the mossy swells and see if we can collect these mushrooms. By the way, can we get a better description of what these mushrooms look like? The description that I've only have is mushrooms. I don't know if there's a specific kind, what they look like, what I'm actually supposed to be looking for.
How much?
Yeah, how much do you need?
I need a dozen.
Okay. Need a dozen mushrooms.
And there are 3 different types out there. Be careful. One type, if you get near it or touch it, puts you to sleep.
Near or touch?
Within
Well, luckily we have a member in our party who's immune to being put to sleep.
like couple feet away.
Couple feet away. So I'm the one that's going to be doing the touchy.
Probably, at least for that one. If we can identify it from a distance, though, that'd be better.
There's another mushroom out there I know that is to shoot off this gas every now and then. If you bring me back some of those, I'll give you full reward and double. The mushrooms,
well, we do.
Sold.
The mushrooms I need the most, though.
So do you need all these mushrooms?
No, but they all kind of are very similar.
Do you want all these mushrooms?
If you could bring me the sleeping mushrooms, I would really appreciate it.
You said there were 3.
Yeah. So now we're just collecting as many mushrooms as we can get. But what are the ones that you specifically need 12 of? So we know we need to have 12 of.
Well, all the mushrooms they have a red stem, a flat blue.
Red flower, blue thorns. Red flower, blue thorns.
Top.
Yeah.
And then instead of mushrooming down, they mushroom up. Like they grow upwards.
Like an inverted mushroom, almost like a bowl shape?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Okay.
Inverted mushroom.
Don't put your hand in there. Make sure you pick it as close to the bottom as possible.
Can I put somebody else's hand in there?
Do you need roots, or do you just need the stem up?
Don't stop it from regrowing.
Okay, so root up. So get a shovel. You don't happen to have a shovel on you, do you? Buy it now.
I got a shovel.
Oh, you have a shovel? There we go. Well, there we go.
Gotta go back to my place and grab it, but I got a shovel. And a pick if we need a pick.
You're just so handy, like.
Okay, so one puts you to sleep, one shoots out gas. What's the third one?
It's a cannibal mushroom.
Cannibal mushroom. Okay.
Stem one.
How
Is the
big
third
is it?
one?
Cannibal mushroom. And what does it do? Is it like something that'll attack you, or?
Think like Venus flytrap.
Okay.
But
So I'm
like,
assuming the bowl itself probably closes on you, kind of thing.
Yeah. Looking at it, it looks just like a mushroom, but as soon as it senses, it's kind of like got that snake heat sense. That as soon as it senses that heat in there, something in there.
No, that's something where
Did it eat me?
Is there a certain way to keep it passive? Because that sounds like something we'd have to either kill it to collect it, or do you care? Does that thing still need to be living when it gets brought to you?
I don't need it alive.
Oh, okay. So that one, I'm just going to write that down. That one is not needed alive.
And we permafrost it.
I was about to say, luckily we have this. When I shake the bag of holding, this thing, you might not be able to put the living mushrooms in here, but the dead ones we can easily store in this because it'll keep them perfectly stasis. The living ones would die technically if we put this in here for too long, but we could probably buy, when we're in Bedecker, I could try and buy maybe like a glass case to put the gas and the sleeping one in. And then when we collect them, we can put them in the case, and that'll keep them from spraying us with their gases.
Okay.
Unless You have a glass case by chance? Something we could use to store them? I mean, I could buy it from Bediger too.
Does an alms box work? Got one of those.
Alms for the poor?
Yeah.
We want to make sure that it's still able to get sunlight.
Hold on, let me grab my soapbox too.
Well, we can just open the lid, keep the lid open, kind
Well,
of.
that's the thing. The lid, we don't want to leave the lid open too long because the gases in the sleeping powder might get out.
Well, if I'm the one that's holding it, I can just walk with it and not be. We're not have to worry.
You're not immune to the. You're not immune. You're not immune to the gas though.
Oh.
There's two different ones. There's a sleeping gas, and then there's a one that's just a gas, and we don't know what that's going to do to you. So
once they're dead,
I vote for trying to freeze it so it cannot produce gas for the moment.
Well, we want it alive. We want it alive. Those two.
Just chill it a little bit.
Sorry, Josh, you were saying something? We cut you off.
No, I said no to needing them alive. And I just said that once they die, they quit emitting.
Oh, you don't need them alive? Okay, well then.
I don't want you to ruin the area that they're growing in, is what I meant.
Oh.
Okay.
You want them to continue growing in said area. You just want the plant.
Okay. So that's even easier because then we can just put it in the bag of holding and that'll keep them stasis and they won't rot in there. So
now, do you have any suggestions about us trying to fertilize and stuff for more in the area? Like, how do we plant seeds for more? Or do they just keep growing?
They keep growing. By the time you guys have gotten there.
Because it seems like these are far and few in between. If we could, find a way to plant more.
New spores are going to be spread by the time you get there. If you figure out some way to transplant
You just grab the mushroom and just shake them real hard?
Yeah. You could try that.
Go rub them on a tree. Put them in our dwarf's beard.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've got a solid plan here, guys. So I think we've got a deal. I'll spend 100 gold for that apprentice box right now.
So are there 4 mushrooms? Did I hear that correctly? Or were there only 3?
There were 3.
Okay.
The gas?
I thought I heard a description of 4.
Nope, there's the gas one, the sleeping one, and the cannibal one.
Yep.
And so the cannibal one's
is the inverted one. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought all of these were inverted. I thought these all looked similar.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, we've got that description down. So I say we sleep for the night, guys. We come back tomorrow, ready to go to Bediger. We'll drop off the package with Agatha. Drop off my letter with the Mage Academy. Tell them what's going on with what just happened, if they can tell us anything. And we can go straight to the Mossy Swells from there.
That works. Yeah.
Think that's a plan?
Yep, that
I
works.
think that's a plan.
Bediger to the swells.
Yep. See you guys tomorrow morning. I'm going to go hang out with my parents since I haven't seen them in a while, and now I'm leaving again. So I'm going to go talk to them tonight. So you guys...
You got your own house.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's more my parents' house. I was kind of supposed to work in the town hall when I got here from Castle Bediger, but I'm going to my house for tonight.
Seeing as apparently I need a shovel now.
Good night.
Oh yeah, we needed the shovel. Never
As-
know what you're gonna need it for.
Talvos literally runs off so he can spend as much time with his parents before he leaves again.
I'm actually going to grab a couple of things. If we're going on a journey.
I'm going to hang out in the where the temple is and just talk to the other priests.
I'm going
Sorry,
to
Josh.
intimidate the gods.
Sorry, Josh. I felt like we were going a little slower, but do I have the box now? I'm assuming because I
Yeah,
signed
you're
the
good.
contract.
Yep, I saw the contract was signed. I was just waiting for you to get rid of your gold.
Is that something? Is that
before-
an item that goes in my inventory? Or
You can
what?
just add an apprentice
enchantment box? Oh,
box.
apprentice box.
Do enchantment box.
Before we leave, it doesn't hurt to ask, does this alchemist / enchanter have any finished products?
Your daughter is making a mess.
I didn't think you guys were gonna come and get the potions you came here for.
Yeah.
Oh no! Even if it's potions, I want my potions.
Why, yes. What kind of shop would I have if I didn't have actual items for people who weren't very skilled in the trade? What are you guys looking for? I have potions, I have shiny things over here.
Ooh!
I have old shiny things over here. I have
Ooh!
older shiny things over there.
Oh!
And then I think I might even have an Humat dragon painting over there.
I'm gonna crawl on it and curl up.
All right here then. Health potions.
I need to find my dwarf.
Yes. Health potions. Let me see.
Well, we bought a ton of them last time. I don't know how much he has left.
Well,
Just
we
want-
didn't buy a ton of them. I mean,
Each
maybe
person-
7, but that was a couple days ago.
Hold on.
We might have been able to restock. Besides, I want to look at the different potions that are just available.
She
Sure,
kind of
that's what
looks
you
at.
want.
She looks at Telvas and was like, "Can you hold that box up for me just for one quick second, real quick?"
Holding it up.
So you're holding it up, and she kind of waves her hand over the box and hits it, and she opens it while you're still holding it, and she's like, "I have 4 potions right here."
Wait a minute, I bought that box. That's mine now.
And then
Just pulling potions out of the box that were hidden in the bottom.
here, sir, why don't you help your party out and learn how to make basic healing potions?
Oh, so much knowledge. I love it. Yes.
Then she waves her
This-
hand back over the box, slaps it with her bottom of her hand that time, and hands it back to you. What do you do?
What did she hand me that said this will teach me how to learn the thing? Like,
You
what-
just put the stuff in the box and shake the box and it makes the thing?
Silly wizard, you don't get it.
That's not the wizard talk. That was
They're
Gabbard.
silly lizard is what I meant to say.
I was like wizard. Well, Talbos is gonna study the box. Are there arcane symbols? Is there any sorts of hints as to what how this actually works?
Dude, it's a wooden box.
Okay, well I
With a
open it
little
up.
hasp on the front.
All right, I open it up. What do I see inside?
Exactly what you saw when you bought it.
I reach my hand in.
There's a bottom.
I feel for the potion she just pulled out.
They're on the counter.
I feel for the thing she said was going to teach me how to make potions out.
It's in your hand. She gave it to you.
Oh, okay. What is it? What did she hand me? Is my question. Sorry.
The recipe to make basic healing potions.
So, okay.
You're an alchemist, right? As well?
I can be. I chose enchanter.
Oh, that's
I don't know. I don't
Well,
know if anyone
anyway.
else chose alchemist.
Mm-mm.
Now you have the recipe. Hopefully somebody in your party can put this to use.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Rain's an alchemist. I don't know. I haven't talked to her in a bit.
Maybe our bearded companion has some knowledge of herbs,
I think that's who it is.
poisons, and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna look for that thing that she said was gonna teach me how to do enchantments better, like in the item. Where's that at?
Oil of sharpness.
There. Like how to do the enchantment?
Yeah, and like if
Yeah.
it describes what it is.
All right. There's a small little bag in there
Mm-hmm.
that we'll say is about the same size as this bag right here for comparison. Inside the bag there is a necklace, 3 diamonds,
Ooh, okay.
4 chicken skulls smashed into like a powder,
Mm-hmm.
and a spell that says, hold on one second.
Peldas, you feel some heavy breathing right over your shoulder.
Do I? That roll? Okay.
You
I'm
were
like,
worried about me.
I'm not grabbing it. I'm just, you turn and there's scabbers sitting over the box or whatever.
like,
a
I just
little
go,
bit of drool coming out of his mouth.
I just go, if you want even more shiny things, no touch. Then I give you really
Come on,
shiny
just one. Just one.
No.
Oh, come on. Hold on.
Or am I going to have to separate you two?
Just one.
I don't think so.
Slap of the hands. Ah. Okay, well then how about our healing potions that we actually came here for? You can make them, but how about the ones that we need now?
Well, she gave you 4.
Oh,
I thought he
pulled them
couldn't
out.
find them.
It was out of his box.
Yeah, she pulled
Okay,
it out of my
she
box.
gave us
She didn't
4.
charge you for the 4 she pulled out of your box.
Oh, I guess I thought 4 potions of healing now.
There
boys.
are 3 more behind her on the shelf. There's-
I think 4 should do it.
Okay.
I mean, how much were they? 25 apiece? 10 apiece?
25, I
almost-
think, is what I said.
Oil of sharpness?
Oil of sharpness. No, she's not. She doesn't have any of those handy.
Here's a shot. Those are fun.
Well, what's this? Reading the spell that's in here, what does it look like this item is supposed to make?
Hold on, I'm writing it out right now.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
writing the instructions, and it's going to show up in chat. If you can understand it, you can understand it.
Please be draconic. I don't even know what my languages are. I'm sure I got draconic and
If I don't know it, good thing comprehend language is a thing.
I almost debated on taking the linguist feat, but then I'd sit in it. Why?
I know so many languages, but goddamn it, if this isn't one of the ones I know, I'm gonna be upset.
I can curse at you in dragon. And actually, give me a second. Let me run and go find my 3.5 races of dragons, and I got some draconic insults in that book.
I can read it.
Is that Elvish?
Well,
Yes.
God damn it, it's one of the languages I don't know.
I know it. I can read it. I'll try.
Don't
how
worry.
does a wizard not know elf?
You know it's Elvish, though.
Like, she'll just snatch the instructions and reads it out loud.
Oh, really?
Well, luckily I know comprehend languages, so I can cast the spell when I get back. Anyway.
Oh.
I mean, or you could ask the elf standing next to you to
Just
just
to
say,
read
"Hey,
it.
what's this say?"
Yeah, like right here, I can just teach you the language.
I'm going to be learning so many languages. I'm already learning ancient common. I'm going to be the language monkey.
You actually have to read it for them, Jen. They can't
Yeah.
see it.
Oh yeah, I would read it.
Well,
What's it say?
can you read it, please?
It says, bury this bag under a stone for 3 nights and water the area. You will receive a necklace that makes you feel protected.
Well, alrighty then.
We got to water a box under a tree.
A bag.
Oh, we got a bag?
It says, bury this bag under a stone for 3 nights and water the area. And you will receive a necklace that makes you feel protected.
All right. Well, I will save that for later.
All right.
So, saying that, how much for the potions of healing?
25.
Yeah, 25.
Sorry.
There's already 4 in the party sheet, guys, too.
Yeah.
I'll just
I'm going to
one.
take 2 more. And how much for that Bahamut pitcher?
I'll let you take that evil thing out of here.
Evil thing.
Blasphemy.
Whoa.
You don't even deserve to have this. I'm going to take it and start walking out with, my 2 potions.
And his name is... Hold on, I'll copy and paste it. Unbehamut. Yeah, that's what we came up with.
Unbahamut.
Yeah, nope. Unbehamut. Phonetically, exactly the way it's spelled. Oh, hold on.
That's still an Elvish.
Yeah. But we could totally say, since you're new to the area, you can worship Bahamut or Baphomet. But this is the name of this world. And this is like a main god, like one of the dragon gods that, yeah, you don't know.
Almost might, but you didn't ask him, so he's not going to say anything.
No, I don't know. Well, if they are the same, eventually. But yes, Bahamut. Oh, I don't think I can copy and paste that, though.
Well, guys, unless there's anything else, I'm going to go sleep and go talk to my parents. So, deuces.
Just rub it in there, yeah.
Not my problem.
No.
She gives him a look.
Alright.
That's what you get for the scrawny mage comment that you made the first time we adventured together.
I've already forgotten about that.
Did you come home, like, since you... Because you stayed the night at Scabbard's, right?
Yep.
So you haven't even really been home since.
Well, we said...
Hi, Ma. Hi, Dad. I'm home. I'm leaving. Bye.
That's pretty much what happened.
It's only been 50 years.
Only been 12 years.
Oh, sorry. You're not elf. I forgot. I'm thinking elf. It's like, yeah, no, only 80 years.
It'll just go by in a flash there, don't you know?
Oh, it was 12 years. Okay. I was thinking 16, but...
Maybe I don't consider it my home anymore because, I'm really more attached to the mage school. That's something you might not know, but gosh dang.
Your
bedroom is now the rec room?
Nah, you still got your bedroom, but your parents are old and your mom is definitely on her last leg.
What happened to the other one?
Man, being 27 is rough. I'm just like, I'm just gonna talk to him. I mean,
they were old when they had.
Are you taking your friends with you?
When they were younger?
Oh.
They,
no. Yeah.
You're not taking your friends to meet your parents?
No.
Oh, come on. I'm sure they have plenty of precious antique baubles around their place. They're old.
Or like some etchings of you when you were a baby, you know.
I'll even take some Werther's originals. Come on.
I already said I ran off.
Around?
I purposely said I ran off before you guys could stop me. Unless you plan on tracking me down and being like one of those awkward like friends who barge in on someone's house, like I'm not inviting you.
We should do that.
Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Let's see. Let's check. See his
you
parents.
guys are gonna follow him.
I want a survival check. God damn it.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do this.
Guess who's the one proficient in
hold on
tracking?
Because I was really not trying to show
We're
my
totally gonna do this too.
Oh God.
Yes. Yes.
Get it, Scabbards.
Yes, that's low.
Now you gotta see. Won't you have to see if we can? Or we could just ask around, you know.
I guess I would have to make a stealth check or something like it to see how well.
Which way did he bolt off?
Yeah, where did you see the human bolt off?
Kind of everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, there's dwarves.
Yeah,
so there's dwarves
and
humans.
Oh no, I definitely got to find Talvas now. Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
We can start asking people. I don't care how long it takes us.
What was his last name?
You don't even
ask
look.
Where the young wizard lives.
I just got here 2 days ago. People probably don't know.
Oh, they know.
You see an older couple walking down the street.
Hey, do you know of a young man named Talvas? Maybe been here, left 12 years ago or so.
Talvas.
They don't know my last name. They never wrote it in their notes.
A human in this town of dwarves. Hey, how about, are there any actual human places in this town full of dwarves?
Yes, the humans, we keep them on the other side of the haystacks. That's where all of their homes are.
Oh, we keep
really?
them
That's where
on
you
the
keep
other
them?
side. Yeah, that's where they keep them.
Don't let them know that that's where we keep them.
Okay.
Harley.
Would you open mail?
Go do
And
something with the mail.
I don't think I remember this Talvas human. He must not be very important.
He does magic-y things.
Oh, you're talking about... God, do you have your parents' name?
My last name is in my.
No, I know that.
Well, but I
That's not
honestly
what I'm
wouldn't
gonna-
have known your last name.
Oh, my
Wouldn't
parents'
have remembered
names? Those are in my personal notes. I never put them in my character log notes. You want me to tell you their names or message them to you?
Yep.
Okay.
Nope, just say it out loud.
Oh, well, one's Elena Seavane and the other one is Jaquise Seavane. Jaquise.
You're talking
Elena.
about Jackie's and Elena's kid. Trust me, everybody knows who their kid is. They won't shut up about him.
Just tell me about it.
What's about him?
Yeah, their house is... If you go to the second row,
Hey, you
it's
got
about
time
the
before
third
we
house
get there.
down. You got 5 minutes with your parents before they knock or burst through the door.
Or burst through the door.
We're gonna knock first.
Your dad is gonna look at you and...
What if I climb through the chimney?
You go through the chimney. I'll knock at the door.
I could build a tunnel system up underneath of their house.
Rabbit hole.
I am not opposed to digging.
You said you have a shovel.
Your
I also
father
got
is not as happy as he normally is. He's definitely sad.
Hey, Dad. What's going on?
How long are you here to stay today? Are you gonna have to go soon, like you did a week ago?
Okay, you got 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Yeah, no, I'm leaving
Well,
tomorrow.
Yeah,
you know how it is. They keep having work for the mage. Things keep popping up. No.
So, how long are you here for? Are you here for 1 night, 2 nights?
Pretty quick today, actually. Something really important came up, and I have to go back to the academy to report something. But I'm coming back here.
Important, huh? You don't know yet. Important, huh? So your family must not be important to you anymore?
You guys are always going to be important to me, but I'm trying to do the best I can with what I've been tasked out to do. I'm supposed to help the people of this country. I'm a wizard of power now. I'm supposed to,
Well, take that
assist them.
power into the bedroom and go save your mother.
I'm not a healer, Dad. I do know someone who's a pretty potent healer, but
Well,
what's
the clerics say she can be healed, but it's gonna take like almost a miracle. I think you could save her. But we are definitely gonna need some things.
well, what's going on? Is she sick from like a disease, or is this like just
We've never seen something like this before. She's
Knock at the door.
Mm-hmm. Rat-a-tat-tat.
Talbot just dies. He's like, someone
You
else
don't know who it is.
show up. So Talbot just goes, is someone else supposed to show up today?
no,
Elvis!
nobody visits her.
Oh,
What
Elvis!
was that?
Elvis!
I told the police.
I thought your parents were dwarves.
You hear Soul just cackle. I don't think that's how that works.
I town of dwarves.
Fair.
Talbot just goes to the door and just cracks it and goes, don't you have a shovel to get? And
And I just
I
push
got
the
it
door
right here.
open when he does that. So I see your dad. Where's your ma?
Mr. and Mrs. Talvis, or Mr. Talvis. Hi.
Hi.
Who?
Your son
Where-
has told us so much about you.
Not really.
Son,
Shh.
Not at all.
do you know what that is?
yeah, it's currently rather annoying kobold.
Oh, they're talking about you.
No, I know scabbards.
Are you talking about the elf?
Yes.
So, yeah, it's an elf.
Yeah. Last time I checked, I was. Unless that changed.
No, you're still an elf.
Oh, okay, that's good. It would be awkward if I wasn't anymore.
Of course, an elf is hanging out with a lizard.
Oh,
Dragon,
That
thank
makes
you.
sense.
I started off hanging out with another elf, and then I met your son, who was hanging out with a dwarf, who was hanging out with a kobold.
I'm really getting tired of this lizard crap.
I
Dragon
said kobold.
people. Dragon
I s-
people.
I did not say lizard.
I will take kobold or dragon.
That's fine. I didn't say lizard.
Trust me, you don't want to be called a dragon.
Yes, I do. I got dragon blood.
I don't know why that's an issue.
I am not a lizard. I'm a dragon.
Okay. The dad is gonna look at you and again and be like, Scabbards, I know you're not a dumb man. Do not go around telling the people in this city that you are a dragon. or any city that you go to, make sure you specify you are 100% kobold.
Yeah, having
all our
dragon slayers
kobold
show up.
blood. All kobolds have dragon blood.
Scabbards,
kobolds are
scabbards.
But
You know there's a group of
kobolds
dragon
were
slayers
allowed
out
to
there.
live.
You know there's a group of
There's
dragon
still
slayers.
dragon slayers roaming around?
Oh, yes. They have a whole guild, remember? They have a flying ship and everything.
They have a ship? Should we
A
be talking to them?
flying ship.
Do we need their ship?
What was their guild called again? They've been to Bediger. They've come here for like recruitment and stuff.
Have they?
Good God, I'd have to pull it up. I'd have to pull up Fantasy Grounds Classic and look. But they do have a name.
Don't you remember? This is your dinosaur adventure that we went on. Those guys were the dragon
was
slayers,
it?
by the way. Yes, those were.
Yeah, those
That
were the
guild?
that was the Dragon Slaying Guild.
And they are still a very powerful guild today.
Telvas, just make a note of the Dragons Guild. Dragon Slayer Guild.
I'm already tracking it.
Yeah, because we've been seeing dragons. Okay, the dragons were gone for a really, really long time.
Yeah, Talos will also cut in here. Yeah, and then about 60 years ago, the last, well, not the last king, but a certain individual who was corrupt with power, when he died, there was someone a lot of reports of a dragon flying overhead. And
And it
that
was not me. I did not die.
And that report has kind of gotten a lot of places. And
Oh,
Dragons recently?
within the past
Overhead?
60 years.
Within the past 60 years. Where?
I believe that dragon was seen flying out from Castle Wren during the Revolution, as from what the reports in history books say.
what color was it?
I don't know if that was in the history books. People just have dragon listed as flying away.
Of course. They
By the
don't
time
look the
anybody
color.
noticed, it was just a shadow that cast over them. They looked up and it was kind of... You couldn't see it.
Came out from Castle Red. But that's the last report of a dragon that we have as of right now.
Yep. But that in itself, a dragon sighting in itself, is enough to get the Dragon Slayer's attention. And let's just say that probably puts anyone saying anything about dragons under heavy scrutiny.
Now, Mr. Dadigan,
Mm-hmm.
King Edwin, he's a good king. Don't get me wrong. He was raised by a very good group of people. You know,
I like how you kind of hesitated on the good there.
poor kid's parents were killed and he took on his own little family. He actually had one of your kind with him, they say. It was like his mentor or something. I don't know. I don't know why they would want to do that. But, I forgot what I was going to say with this whole thing.
It's okay. You'll remember it later when it won't be helpful.
Well, coming from that, yeah, you were saying...
LA Kush Cake, here I come.
You're saying you needed something from Mom, or was that
Oh, of course. I finally have something else to talk about besides your mom bringing me down and you remind me. But no, yes, your mother is dying. Thanks for bringing that up, son.
Well, you said that there was a way to possibly fix it. You said that there was something you needed.
There is.
Don't tell me she's a frog.
No.
Well, that would be awkward.
I know,
hags.
Calvas, you be part frog.
She's he looks at all of you and he's like, if you guys would like, we can go back there. And she is awake, she is functioning, she is fully capable of talking, she's just bedridden. And from the other room you hear, you son of a bitch, you could have brought him in here a long time ago. I heard the whole thing.
Ooh, Mama Calvas!
Yeah, your mom sounds
And
like
I rush
a light.
Scabbard rushes in there.
I'll follow after the dragon because I can divine health.
Ah!
Hi! Hi!
He's harmless-ish.
I'm not worried about him.
Oh,
I'm friend
me!
of your Telvas.
I'm mostly harmless.
My Telvas.
Your Telvas likes her.
That is a statement that is not
he
been
tolerates
proven.
me.
Who is
That is a more true statement. Oh.
Your son.
My son.
What's your
You
son?
son of a bitch! Who did
he
you have a
take it?
kid with?
No, you had the kid.
Talvas is going to walk in the room. Obviously.
It came out. The kid came out of you. Well, the accents.
Unless he's part rock.
He could be part rock. Did you have him tested?
Just gonna kind of look at you, Telvas, and be like, man, you look like my husband when he was about your age. Are you related to him?
Yes, mother. Can I do a history or nature check to find out what this could possibly be a thing like?
Mama Telvas, why are you in bed? You stricken ill.
Yeah. These old legs don't work anymore, and hell, I can't remember what I ate last night for dinner, so I mean, life is great.
By the way, Josh, as you say, if there's anything I can roll, possibly either a history or a nature check.
Yeah,
See
you
if I
could
know.
roll like a history check. I would say a medicine check would be better, but I doubt any of you would have something like
Let
that.
me look.
I got
look.
nothing.
Where's Rain when you need her?
Let me look. I might.
Ugh.
I might not be proficient.
You're right back.
I'd rather take the high history DC than the low medicine DC because I don't know anything about
I'll just roll it because I don't have any negatives, but I don't have any positives either. It would be
You
just a
can-
straight roll.
Yeah, you can roll. I mean, just to check, even if you're not proficient with it.
9.
Low rolls for the start the game. That's unfortunate.
Would divine, like I have a paladin skill called divine health. That help?
That only applies to you, sadly.
Dang it!
You're just immune to diseases.
I tried.
Yeah, I know someone who's very, I'll say this to my dad, I know someone who's very proficient in the arts of healing. She's not here right now, but maybe if I can ask her about it, she would have an idea of what this could possibly be.
Well, they don't have a name for this yet. They just... Everything's just shutting down. It's like she quit. I don't know what it is. But... She started doing this about 3 years ago. And it's just continued to get worse since. First was one leg and then the other leg. And then she didn't remember me for about a year. He kind of puts his head down. But luckily, I met this tiefling who knew like this special magic, and she remembered me again, but she's gotten 50 times worse over the past 2 years, and I'm the only person she remembers every day. She'll forget all of you by tomorrow.
Did this tiefling have a name?
tiefling's name? Skeever.
Sounds more like a title than a name, but let's see. Most magic casters, people like to keep tracks of them, especially through the college in Castle Bediger. Maybe if I'm there, I'll see if anyone recognizes that name. Could be someone who's either gone to the college before, or someone might know about her, find out what she did.
Talk to a priest or more healers.
Yeah, I'll write down the symptoms. Maybe someone at Castle Bediger, someone more trained, more powerful, might know what's going on.
Okay. I shouldn't be smiling. So, how long are you guys here for? You guys are more than welcome to stay the night. You guys are friends at Telvas. Scabbards, I know you live down there at the waters, but if you want a clean place to sleep and a nice warm meal, you're more than welcome to stay with us. And I didn't catch your name, ma'am.
Soul.
How tall are you, by the way?
6 foot.
Okay. So still 4 times the size of me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 3.
Well, it's very nice to meet you, Soul.
Right. Likewise.
Same thing goes for you. If you would like to stay for
Oh, you
dinner
are
and a
most
place to sleep.
generous.
I'm sure sleeping here instead of Scabbards, we have a spare bedroom. He points to your bedroom. Talvas.
Talvas goes, it's fine. I'm going to sit in the room with Mom tonight and just
Fucking cry.
talk.
And with that, I will go back. Scabbards will start heading out and probably start heading back to his cave.
You are going to go back to the cave?
Yes.
Okay.
I gotta grab a few things.
Scabbards, you get back to your cave and the door is wide open.
Yikes. Big yikes.
The opposite way.
In? Like something pushed through in?
The way it normally opens,
the way it is, it's just a bunch of brush and trees kind of camouflaging just a small 3 foot by 3 foot opening.
Alright, well then when you walk up there, you see just debris all over the place and you can see your hole clearly open.
Like the hole's bigger than the 3 foot than it originally was?
Nope, it's still the
okay.
same size hole, but your debris is definitely everywhere. It's not the way you left it.
Survival. See tracks of what's there. If there's anything besides the fucking cats that I normally chase out.
Go ahead. Oof, that was close. Being so close to the water, you seem.
Because I mean, this is a lot of debris for cats.
Yeah, you kind of think you might see some footsteps. I will let you kind of like pushing your roll. You have to jump over a small waterway that's kind of rising because the tide's rising. So
What am I trying to do?
I'll let you roll another survival, but you're gonna jump over the water to investigate the steps.
No, I want to go into my place.
Okay, you just want to go straight into the place. You don't want to investigate the steps anymore?
Well,
You think you know the
I
footsteps.
have to go back a little ways to investigate it more and
Okay.
find clear tracks. Then sure.
I mean,
But
you
as
might...
long as it's not like severely too far away.
No, it's probably about... You think it's...
Within eye shot.
Yeah. You're not even 100% sure if they're tracks. You're just... And
Yeah,
I mean
sure.
like footprint tracks, not paw prints. You see 0 paw prints.
Right. Well, I guess the next question is like bipedal boots or what?
Okay. You jump over the tide as it's rising, and you go over there, and you look at it a little bit more, and it looks like possibly 3 people. Definitely human size, big feet. Boots, not shoes. Something of like
So,
stature too, like
heading towards or away?
the only ones you see are away.
Okay. So I rush back and I'm going to climb up to the roof stack and climb down through the hole. Stealth.
Check.
And I guess perception check. Anything on the inside?
Perfect.
Whether it sees me or not.
Nice. Okay. Real quick, I just thought of something. Justin, your parents in real life are like alive and well, right? Like
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
Were you starting to feel bad?
Well, not really, but like
You know,
you don't know.
I have to say, yes, what you were describing was almost Alzheimer's. My grandmother and
That's
everything
exactly...
was, and yes, it is hard. And I'm sitting here like I understand what that is, but
Yeah.
it hasn't been really discovered in the world yet.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah, no, cool.
But they
Okay.
do think that magic can fix it.
You know, if you try hard enough, magic can fix anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes it's not worth it.
All right.
Depends on your views.
Yeah.
I don't need to be an immortal lich power for my wizardry.
I mean, we could turn your mom into a lich.
Yeah, no.
Or a zombie.
Let me say that
Aren't you against like undead?
Yes, I am. She totally is.
It's just funny because Talbos doesn't really care about undead. He just wants to make sure that what he does.
Yeah, I don't care about undead. Undead are, I mean.
Well, anyway, back to Scabbard's perception check.
You You go down your chimney stack pretty kind of loudly. If something's down there, they know you're coming. Once you drop down, your whole place is just ransacked. Shelves are knocked over, beds flipped over, cupboards are open, thrown around. Like,
Oh, I gotta check the hidden compartment of the wall. Is the 150,000 gold I have, it's still in there?
Wait, what? Is that real or is that just a joke?
I hope it's cereal.
high or low? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, nope. Yeah, you had that, but it's gone now. They found that.
Oh, bastards. Took everything. Hey, I do got this nice nifty new painting, though.
You do.
Alright, I got... fuck. Search for my basic tools, you know, see what might have been taken, if it's... I can understand if it's just, you know, a group of adventurers ransacking the place.
Or else just a kobold's place.
It's my place.
As you start to go through your stuff, you know, you're kind of putting some stuff back, looking for your tools. You start to notice that anything dragon related, you can't find anywhere.
Oh, figures.
Your books, your notes, your papers, even from your world. Your journals.
Alright. I'm gonna search around, see if anybody happened to drop anything. Is there any identifying way to see who may have done this?
Give me an investigation.
It's not good, but I will. I don't know why a group insignia patch would get cut off, but...
No, but the arrogant bastards definitely
took the goddamn bacon. All of the bacon.
Is there like a mark or something? Oh, I'm not there.
No, they the bacon's still there. Your meat's there. The bacon's there.
Okay, we're good.
But there is a huge symbol drawn on your wall. I will come up with that symbol later.
I'm surprised I didn't see that before.
Yeah, it's new.
Well, seeing as I gather my tools and everything I need to hit the road and salt some meats, and I'm heading over to the church.
Alright. So By the time you get to the church, it's gonna probably be like close to midnight.
I
I'm
am still
thinking.
covering everything back up. I am still kind of protecting my area.
Okay.
Maybe if I can roll a big boulder kind of in front of the doorway, maybe this kind of way to lock it when I go away for long times.
Give me a strength check,
Okay.
and what will determine how big of a rock you can move. Well,
It obviously has to be big enough to cover up at least, I don't know, like a 2x2.
You can pick up 180 pounds. I forgot it's already on your thing. Or you could lift or push 360. So, yeah, you could totally, and it's only a 3-foot hole, you could totally move a rock big enough to cover that. Do you want to move the biggest one that you physically can?
That was super loud. I was not expecting that.
It's right next to my mic.
It just has to fit just enough to, cover up the whole thing. If it is the biggest one, it is the biggest one.
Okay.
I would at least try.
Alright. So yeah, I will let you put the biggest one so that way you don't gotta worry about you personally think that you did better than some brush.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's better than brush.
Alright,
It's
so
heavy as shit.
we're at the 2-hour mark. I'm willing to go another 2 and let you guys go about our day to Bediger. When we come back, if you guys are down, I'll stay up and do this with you guys.
I'm down.
Not super late.
That's about every 1 when we end it, or we can just keep pushing and we'll get as far as we can.
1 sounds good.
All right.
Hey, that was my intelligence check for the night, by the way. I don't know how much that's going to lower the DC or what the DC is right now, but
Give me your intelligence.
Okay.
no.
All right. Hold on. We'll have that conversation in a second. All right. So we are going to take our first break. We're halfway through. They haven't even left the city yet, and twists and turns everywhere. What are they going to do? What's going to happen? Make sure to stay here and watch the second half of some Troken 2 Homebrew.
I need to get my 150,000 back.
To be fair, this is probably the best group to do lore stuff with because Trent and Rain aren't even from here, and I don't even know.
Let's go.
All right. We are back. And if you're just now joining, thank you for joining and watching. If not, thank you for staying and watching. We left off with Scabbards leaving his ransacked house, headed to the church to sleep for the night.
Yeah, lovely.
Okay.
So Scabbards, I guess, kind of stumbles through the door, looking for the area where Soul was, and like just.
Soul's not there, man.
No.
Oh, yikes.
No, she stayed with Telvas.
Oh. Okay. Well, knowing that, yeah, that's just. Oh, I'll go back to Telvas
At midnight,
All right,
when we're
so
probably all
it's
asleep.
about-
at midnight.
12:30 in the morning.
Talbas is probably the only one still awake because he was studying his language books. So he probably would have just been going to bed.
No, you're not going to bed.
Talbas opens the door and he's like, I thought you were going back to your cave, Scabbards.
I did, but somebody ransacked it.
Oh. Well, you think roaming band of adventurers found the cave and they sought take some stuff, or?
Funny thing is, it was all the information I had on dragons.
Interesting. Was there anything there? Like, did they leave anything, or was it just?
It was just my own personal diaries from my experiences with dragons, and
Did they leave anything
I
there?
mean,
Like,
in 150 years, if the dragons are the same as they were, that could hold some information.
what? I'm confused now because I'm like, what? You mean 150 years?
Since the dragons have been around.
You had books that dated back 150 years and you didn't tell me?
No, I don't. I got books that I don't know. There are a couple old books in there, but I can't see them being that old.
I thought you said you had journals.
These are my own personal.
What do you know about dragons? What they were like 150 years ago?
I've dealt with dragons before.
But how would you know what they were like 150 years ago? You're like what, 12? Like what? In human years?
I can't remember how old I am. 25? Oh, damn. Good call.
I'm still technically older than you. I don't know how. Talbos is just going to assume this is just Scabbards being Scabbards and like not believe him and go, I'm sleeping on the couch. If you want to take a bedroll or something and knock out next to the fireplace, have at it. I'm going back to bed. And I pass back out on the couch.
Soul wouldn't have slept on your bed.
Soul,
Soul definitely took the bed.
No, Soul wouldn't. It's your bed, man. I should sleep on the floor.
Talbos
You open up his room. Is your room the same way you left it exactly 12 years ago?
I don't know. I never actually went in my room yet because I was staying with my mom for the beginning of the night as I was talking to her, and then I went to study my books probably in the main foyer. Then I probably knocked out on the couch because I was reading a book. So I probably haven't been in my room yet.
Oh, then Soul has rooted around.
Hey, tell us. Hey, wait,
What?
hold on. Never mind.
Thank you. I go back to bed by stuffing my head into the couch.
As soon as, like, he might start... Hey, tell us.
I'm about to cast a spell on you. What do you want?
These books on your shelf, your dad's shelf here, do you know anything about them?
Yeah, there's probably a few on basic history and like farming and stuff. But why don't you go to bed, Scabbards? It's been a long day.
And I just okay. I would like to grab that book that has the symbol on it and thumb through. Let him go back to bed.
Okay.
Can I read it, first of all?
Yeah.
Probably in common. My parents don't probably speak as many languages as I do. They probably just have common books.
Yeah, it's definitely. Well, I mean, can you read common?
Yes.
Okay.
Common
Yeah.
Draconic.
Yeah, you're good. It's a book about the Dragon Slayers. That's their sigil, their symbol, their marker, so to say.
Is it like a whole book about them?
It focuses on.
Or is it like other things, but just has like a section of them? Or is it like
Oh no, this whole book is about.
Okay.
The guild.
So
Like how long it's been around. Okay. Before I go any further, are you sleeping tonight, or are you staying up and reading?
oh, I'm probably not staying up and reading.
Okay.
But I am thumbing through it real quick just to gain note of maybe the importance of some of this information. See if there's anything interesting that pops out. And regardless, I'm just going to stuff it in my bag.
Yep.
And is that the only book that stood out?
Yeah. You see that in there. And there's one more. Oh, there's two more. You see. Damn it, I can't even remember his name. Unbe.
Beatable?
No. The.
Unbahamut.
Yeah.
I'm Bahamut, yeah.
Unbehomut.
I'm Behamut.
Dead
Behomut.
Bahamut.
That's exactly what he is. He is an undead platinum dragon.
It's pretty sick.
Yep.
It's going to be a negative for me, Ghost Rider.
I might
you
be
s-
riding a ghost here soon.
You see his symbol? Ah, there it is. And then you see that one.
What'd I do? Shit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Forest runes. I ain't got shit unless it has to load up.
Gesundheit.
Oh,
×2.
That's right. Hold on.
Oh, can never have one without
If
the
it
other.
there it goes. Might take a second.
One for each nostril.
But I gotta get those other things written down real quick.
That's it. This is an old ruin. An old temple. You see a picture of Unbehumat, kind of like in the middle of the floor. Here.
Let me see if it's rendered yet.
You're not really going to see it, but
Oh,
that where that circle is, that's where that picture is.
I don't have a circle. I don't have anything. It's a gray screen.
I don't think. Are we all supposed to see that?
No.
Okay, you shared it with everyone. I'm gonna close this.
Yeah.
View. Zoom to fit. Oh, hey! Look at that. Now explain that to me one more time. Sorry.
I just heard it's a picture of an undead Bahamut on the floor of a temple.
Yep, it's an old temple, and you see Unbehumut's face engraved on the floor right there where that circle is.
Yeah, no, that's cool. How do I...
Alright.
Alright, yeah. I think... Oh, one more thing. Did there look like there's any precious valuables or anything kind of laying around anywhere?
Alright, that we are gonna do high or low.
Hi.
I think that makes sense.
Nothing that catches your eye.
Alright. Curl up on a couch.
with Talbos? You're curling up on him?
Yeah.
I just want to know if I noticed this. What's a...
Right at your feet.
Okay. My feet are cold all of a sudden since you emanated.
Yeah, I emanate cold. Your feet are freezing.
I probably just unconsciously tucked my knees in. Just unconsciously. Oh, man.
Alright. You guys wake up in the morning. And you guys actually wake up to breakfast being cooked. You can smell eggs and bacon and...
Could Soul help with the food since I don't need as much sleep?
Yeah, so you could help the dad cook the food. Totally.
Yeah, and ask all those embarrassing questions.
Oh, you're like, what? What are you asking about?
How long did it take to diaper train, you know, I don't know.
Sleep with that teddy bear still in his bed?
Yeah, those ones. Wondering about the, you know, race car bed in his room.
Yeah. Gonna ask these.
I was 15 when I left this house with that math, if I was at school for 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my roommates said they were going to get a CB radio so I could talk to other car beds.
I wake up, I walk in the kitchen seeing Soul. I don't trust her at all, and I go, well, let's make this quick. We have somewhere to be on our way to Bediger, and so I can find out what's going on.
So you were 14 still with that bear?
Hey.
It's a big bear. You can get a lot of love from that bear.
Oh, I'm certain.
I bet you I could cut open that bear. I bet you I could fit inside that and wear that bear around.
I'm going to say, though, considering how learned I probably had to be from my parents, that room was probably filled with books and just nerd.
One
like
big
ultimate
teddy bear.
Ultimate young nerd.
Would there be, like, diaries?
Actually, probably, but
hey,
I don't know. Because Talvas has a notebook that he notes everything down in, but I guess he probably wouldn't have brought his old one with him. He probably just would have left it in that room.
Oh, yeah.
Now, just out of curiosity, what is the living status? Are they poor, rich, moderate? What's the housing like?
The humans definitely live a little lower lives than the dwarves do. We'll say like the dwarves are the upper class, and then the humans are like, you know, mid to lower. They're your blue collar.
My parents are probably slightly hard. I don't know what impact it would have them training the local wizard kind of thing would have impacted them and their lifestyle, but maybe it did, maybe it didn't. Because obviously my parents are a little more learned than the average human if they were able to teach me stuff to get access to the mage college.
Learned.
That don't mean that they were rich.
No, I know. I don't mean that either, but I'm just saying, like,
You can be
usually people who are,
Mama Telva
Intelligent.
saw some shit.
but
That's why she's failing.
but I'm ready after we eat breakfast to go meet up with the tavern keeper.
Hey,
Out on the way.
this is gonna hurt. Can I pluck off a scale?
Your scale?
Yeah.
You want me to pluck one of your scales off?
No, I will.
Why? Won't that hurt?
Yeah, probably.
Give me a will save or a will check.
That'd probably be wisdom.
Let me open up.
Yeah.
Wisdom or constitution or
No,
I think it's
this one's gonna be wisdom on whether
Wisdom?
or not you're actually gonna be able to pull it off.
save or check.
Check.
So
Yeah.
that's just under the abilities.
Yep.
Ugh,
That's
that will
gonna,
hurt.
that's gonna call for a higher low.
Oh, it hasn't done well for me so far, but hi.
Okay.
You
What does that mean,
definitely
though?
you definitely feel like you can rip one off. You have the willpower to like grab one of your scales and rip it off.
Oh,
All right.
Man,
I rip it off.
I'm just confused and like, okay. Do I see blood splatter from this, or does the skin just look irritated?
I'm sure it's probably just irritated. There might be a little bit of blood. I could see it as being like a paper cut, or not a paper cut, but a
Small.
cut.
Yeah, not as much blood as normal.
And I mean, Soul, hold up my arm. I mean, I could probably get a point of healing from you.
Yeah, just a point. That's probably all you need, right?
I'm
Okay,
gonna walk
let's-
over to Mama Talbas, open her hand and place the scale in it, and curl up her hand. All right, let's go, everybody.
Right, where are you going first? You going straight to the center of town?
Smith.
Probably, yeah. That's where we were told to meet up. They said they were leaving
Oh,
at 7:30
Smith.
in the morning.
All right.
Smith.
Oh yeah, Smith. That's right. Early, we have to pick up the
I'm
shield.
going
I
to
forgot
Smith.
about that.
All right.
I'm
So
leaving without my shit.
you get to. Damn, did I say a name for that dude?
And we
No,
didn't.
you never
No,
did.
I didn't.
Hey, anybody listening, watching?
Yeah. Anybody
Throw us a
listening,
name.
give us a name real quick in chat.
And we'll log it.
Yeah, we'll log it while I pull up the map for the.
We need a blacksmith dwarf.
Talvas isn't even going in. He's just tapping his foot, waiting.
I'll just wait at the spot.
All right, so you're gonna go meet up.
It's
with
just
the-
going to be scabbards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talvas and Soul will go meet up, because they don't know. We don't know how early we got up, but we want to make sure they don't leave without scabbards.
Yeah, very much.
Like, we have a buddy running behind. He'll be here in a minute.
Hmm.
He had to fly from his cave or whatever. So that's a lie, but you know.
No worries, no worries. We'll get there. You guys will get there. You got the map up already, Jerry?
Of
You can double click your token. You're already on it.
fair enough. Oh, cool. The shop open this early in the morning?
He's there. He's been waiting for you.
Oh, awesome. Do we have a name?
Nobody gave us a name. So we're going to go with...
Oh, friend, I'm sorry. I never got your name.
Oh, no big deal.
Dwarf. I got a dwarf.
Yeah.
Rust
Rogar.
Rogar.
Yeah, Rogar.
That sounds orcish.
He's not an orc.
He's a dwarf.
Oh, the picture is a fucking orc.
That's my
God.
GMI.
Oh,
I just didn't want to grab another
okay.
token. So yeah.
Rogar. Somebody.
Rogar the
I
dwarf.
got that. I am. Jesus.
Are you really?
Well, debatable.
He's kind of pushing it.
What was the question?
What was the answer? Is the question.
Oh.
I don't know.
Well, you have your shield, but instead of
Yes.
making the whole thing sharp, he kind of took the top and put a curve in it and sharpened the sides. And there's also now a curve on the bottom. You kind of look like you're holding an axe, but it's actually your shield.
Like a double-headed axe, almost.
Yeah.
Just
Considering how small he is, the head of a double-headed axe could actually probably act as a shield.
no, it's
It's just in the shape of that. It's his shield, but
It definitely lets me take some swings with my shield if I wanted to.
All right. Well,
Maybe I do switch to a rapier. I got my slashing right here. Sir, is there a place I can just take a couple swings around with this? Is there room for me to swing around in this area?
oh, little guy, yeah, just take a couple feet back and trust me, you're not gonna break anything in here. I'm not worried about it.
All right, I want to take just a couple like air swings. I kind of want to get a feel for it. Am I able to use it as a finessable?
I was just about to say, if you give me a dex roll, we'll see how well it vibes with you. You know what I'm saying?
Dex roll.
Just a dex check. Same thing, just the number +3. Alright, yeah. You feel pretty comfortable with it, you know, you kind of take it and you slash to the left with it, then to the right, and you kind of turn it and come up with it like doing an uppercut. You're digging it.
And now I'm picturing this size of, I mean, shit, I'm a 2'5" kobold, and this is just a one shield, more or less a buckler almost, but maybe a little larger.
Yeah, just a little bit larger.
So,
like maybe if you held it long
Was that
ways.
like a 1.5 width? Or diameter, whatever. 2 foot?
Yeah, 2 foot.
No, two foot's like almost me, and if it's 2 foot round, it's covering me. So it would actually have to be like a foot diameter.
Right.
That covers half of me.
Keep forgetting you're little.
Yeah, no, trust me, it threw me off a little bit for a second because I'm like, okay, but how big is too big? If I get a shield that's, 2 foot in diameter, that's covering all but like 4 inches of me.
I mean, hey, you have a tower shield. It doesn't do anything
Basically.
to you, doesn't do anything to you, though, so I mean, hey.
But I still want to have that mobility if I'm using it as like a semi-finessable weapon.
Yeah, you definitely with that dex check, I'll have you do more dex checks as you wield it or practice with it or whatever to gain more proficiency with it.
Cool. Damage wise, what? D6? Slashing?
Oh shit.
My scimitar does a D8. Or is it a D6?
I was honestly thinking dagger damage.
D4.
D4?
Yeah.
And then they possibly upgrade it later.
Yep.
Maybe if we put
That's
those
cool.
attachments on
Or
there.
as you get better with it, you can swing more. You can swing harder. Not harder because that's your strength, but you know what I mean.
God, it's
The more
almost
you practice
freaking
with it, the
two-weapon
better.
fighting, but not.
Correct.
Yeah, you wouldn't technically be doing two-weapon fighting. You're just shoving someone in the face with a shield.
All right, so while he's there doing that, you guys show up to the caravan, and there is
Or were you guys waiting for me?
Yeah, we're just waiting on you.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on you.
There's innkeeper Caleb standing there waiting for you guys. And he sees you guys walking up and he waves at you, calls you over.
Just do the nod and wave.
Yeah. It's like, he's kind of giving you a weird look too because now there's only two of you. So he's kind of like, come on, come on.
Yes. Salas will speak up and go, Scabbers is flying in. He went to his cave, kind of thing. That'll take some time.
Ah, got you, okay.
He'll be here in a minute, though.
All right, well, we got one wagon.
All right.
The one horse and a driver. So
Okay.
I'll be riding with the driver, or one of you guys can ride with the driver and some of you guys can ride in the wagon. And
I'd rather ride with the driver, if that was okay. If something
I'll sit in the
happens.
back.
That's fine.
I stick out like a sore thumb.
I'm immune to being surprised, so I'm willing to sit in the front just so I can possibly get a cast off before something happens.
I'll just sit in the way back so I can watch the back.
All right.
Before I leave, I would like to ask Rogar, you wouldn't happen to, shop like this wouldn't happen to have eat a little bit of oil or like some oil of sharpness, would you? Like even if it's just a single coating?
I haven't perfected any yet. I am learning though. I am trying to teach myself that.
Is there anything you need for it?
To get better?
Yeah.
Not necessarily. I have all the material, at least I think. I've been using this iron that I've got and melting it down. Maybe if you brought me a harder metal. Well, let's try that. Bring me a harder metal, and then we'll give that a shot. See what that does.
Something stronger than iron.
Steel. Oh, steel's an alloy, so you'd have to
Human
make
bones? No.
mithril.
Mithril, yeah.
Diamond.
Shoot, there's other metals.
Enchanted metals. You can enchant metals too.
But then can you melt those metals down?
It's similar.
Magical?
It's similar to mithril because you can make magical items and enchant the iron.
You have any leads on where we can even get anything like? I'm surprised you guys don't have steel, like, or anything slightly stronger around these parts.
No, the miners are all the way up north, and getting
Makes
things
sense.
from them is hard. So I wait for shipments, and as your friend Just know that shipments only come in maybe once every couple months, so it's hard to get material. But I hear you're headed to Bediger, so you might be able to find something there for sure.
All right.
All right, Rogar. I will thank you for your help, and I'm going to take this shield, and I will get back to you with the parts on that other shield, or the, outside coating for that other shield.
Check. I'll be waiting for you.
Or I will send word within a month.
Okay. I appreciate that, and I hope to hear from you soon.
And I take off and go find the rest of the party.
All right, well, you see, they've got everything loaded up, and they're all kind of just sitting there and talking, and here comes Scabbards. You guys have only been waiting on him for probably about a half an hour.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No.
All right, Scabbards is here. It's time to go.
At least I look good flying in.
Yeah.
Nice shiny new shield.
All right, so on this wagon, there's room for one person to sit up with the driver. In the back, there's one bench seat across one side, and then the rest is just cargo space.
Yep.
What did I say dude's name was? Caleb. Caleb is gonna ride in the back and let you ride up front.
I'll ride with the driver.
Yep.
Caleb is the main merchant.
He is the innkeeper. He's going with you guys.
Innkeeper.
I'm gonna sit next to the gossip. So, Caleb.
All right.
I will keep attention out ahead of everything.
All right. So we're gonna say you guys take off, and then you travel for almost 3/4 of your day. You've been pushing yourselves pretty hard trying to get to Bediger, and it's been a pretty smooth ride until what's your face there?
Talvas, the driver, Caleb.
Yeah,
Everett's
Caleb,
the scout up
Caleb and
front.
Telvas. Well, I had to pull this up so I could show them. You see that, but
I see what? I'm not saying anything.
I see it.
oh, son of a biscuit! Shared it to the wrong person. Hold on. There you go. But it's not necessarily that. He is fully dressed. He's sitting off the side of the road on a stump, and he's kind of got a book in his hands. And he looks over at you guys, and slowly he kind of stands up, folds his book, puts it nicely in his bag.
Is he just staring at us as we come up to him, or what?
Oh yeah, you guys are just gonna keep traveling. Right now, you're probably like 150 yards from him. So you can keep traveling towards him.
I missed what we encountered.
Seeing a troll.
I'm seeing a troll that's dressed up like a human. I mean, I'm just gonna keep riding forward unless I see some hostile action taken. I'm not gonna react.
Check.
Talbos is usually a pretty accepting person. It takes a lot to get him to openly hate you.
Okay. Well,
Now,
Staying away from trolls.
How is the driver reacting to seeing a troll?
he kind of like almost stopped the caravan. But you kind of persuaded him and was like, no, we got this, we're fine. We'll keep going.
The troll is wearing clothes.
Yes. Reading a book. Oh, you wouldn't have known that. Unless Telvas told you.
Where troll?
I don't know, but it's up the road a little bit, and it's kind of just walking out into the middle of the road.
Yep.
I'm gonna, as we get like 100 feet out, I'm gonna shout out to them.
Yep.
What do you want? Get off the road.
It's gonna work, yeah.
Get off
I'm not-
the road. This is the toll road, sir. Have you not? Where have you been? Everybody
Well, considering
Everybody pays me 5 gold to get past here.
Well, considering
Why?
I was on this road not but a week ago, coming back from Vedegger, I can tell you right now that this is not a toll road.
I'm gonna poke my head out and look at the troll.
Well, I cannot let you fine gentlemen and kobold pass here without paying the gold, or you have to pay the fine.
What's the fine?
Death.
Well, that's rude. And usually not paying on a toll road just gets you arrested, so you were obviously not with Castle Vedegger. And, you know, that's not usually a good way to conduct business. Going against the state that you're living in.
So, judging by your guys' statements and your stances and you grabbing your weapons a little too tightly, I'm going to suggest that you're not going to pay me. Or I'm going to assume you're not going to pay me. Am I correct?
Can I just do a general perception check, see if he's the only person on the road in the surrounding forest, if I see anything else?
Yeah, go ahead.
Perception. Is there a tower? No, just roll. Okay. Not with a natural 1. Okay. I'm totally distracted by a troll who's talking to me with like a suit on. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was going with that. Like,
No, I want to make an insight check on the. I know trolls as savage, vicious.
Yeah, where you come from, trolls are not to be tampered with, but
10.
this troll, it's throwing you off. This troll's fucking talking to you in common, not even in like undercommon, like, and using full sentences and words that you don't even understand.
Yes, no gold. We're passing through.
Ah. Okay. This'll be fun. He kind of takes his bag and he throws it over to the side. And he stretches his arms. Does one of these numbers and he's like, alright. You guys should probably roll initiative.
He says that.
Yep.
I just imagine the troll. You should roll initiative. I rolled a 29. I think I beat him.
Holy Jesus.
Combat wizard.
Oh, that wasn't bad.
to roll that again? Dang it.
I got too many screens open. Hold on. I gotta figure out what is what.
Oh yeah, Soul is excited.
Warlock. I have to log that in my notes as she's a warlock.
Warlock / druid.
Just so I know what I got it
Warlock /
saved.
druid.
I got the image saved,
Okay.
so I know which one to pull up.
Alright, so first round of combat. Remember, you guys are 50 feet away. Nobody has said they started to approach. Closer.
Oh.
Nobody. You just said nope. We're gonna fight.
I was gonna.
I'll let you. Yeah, Saul, you can get out and come up front with them.
Yeah, that's what. As soon as they was like talk a fight, Soul was like, okay.
I know that says 20 feet, but you're pretty much gonna either have to do a double dash action or.
Oh, well, that range is perfect for me, actually. I don't care.
You're going first anyway, so I have to run up there.
Okay, you guys have fun with that.
My job is to keep them there while you guys do your range stuff.
Technically, you guys would be. That far from them.
Okay.
So there we go.
Well, I cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp, and a earth-made hand just comes out and tries to grab the troll.
All right, go ahead.
He fails.
Oh, yeah.
He takes 2d6 damage. He is restrained. He can't move, and I am concentrating on that now. And that is my turn. I don't know if you need to put initiative on me so I can pass my turn.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep.
I need to
Boom.
organize a couple things.
Scabbards.
Which, this could be fun. Or this could be completely useless.
There's only one way to find out.
You know, you are absolutely right.
Hashtag chill touch. No regenerating health points.
You son of a bitch!
What? We forgot about the regenerating hit points of trolls?
No! I took
Lost.
that off my list.
Oh.
I hope you guys got that part taken care of, and I'm gonna probably use my Spidey Smite.
Oh no, you are perfectly fine to do that.
What got taken off your list?
Chill touch. He accidentally took chill touch. Because I saw you cast it. You casted it last time.
I didn't.
know.
It wasn't chill touch.
Oh, okay. I could have sworn I saw chill touch. Did you use something like grasp? Not chill touch. Chill.
Are you going to use Frost Fingers?
No, I don't think so.
Let us find out.
Oh, yeah,
I
it's your
am
turn.
going to cast Ray of Frost.
Is Ray of Frost a leveled spell, or is that a cantrip?
Cantrip.
Cantrip.
Okay. He started blasting.
Yep. I want to see how that works.
That's the one that
Oh,
reduces his
oh.
movement speed, right? Ooh, natural 20. Hit him. Hit him real good.
Hold
Yes.
on. Oh, it did. It hit the troll. Cool.
I tried to, make it over.
Dude, you dropped a 1. You rolled a 1 and a natural 20.
Yup. That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
So on a hit, 1d8 cold damage and speed reduced by 10 feet until the start of its next turn. Or
So
start
it
of
should-
my next turn.
All right.
Yep, so it should be 2d8 this turn.
Yep, and he's restrained.
So, damage. Oh, he's restrained by your stuff, huh?
Shit.
Boom.
Yep.
That's solid.
You accidentally pressed it for him, didn't you?
I didn't mean to, yeah. I'll just give him the 4 damage back.
How are you?
My
All
love.
right. Dan, you can always join us and play.
We only have 5 players. I'm pretty small for a.
Honestly, you guys are the perfect party. You have one of each class, too.
Well, one of each like core class.
Right.
One caster, one fighter,
That's
one half caster, one cleric, and one rogue. That's pretty much the whole shebang.
sorry. It's still my turn. I'm gonna.
Are you flying or are you on the ground? I'm just curious.
Either way, I gotta end my turn on the ground.
Ah,
But you can fly 60 feet, right?
I can fly as a full dash if I wanted to.
Okay. You guys are locked now. Just so you know. I have to approve your movements.
cool.
Yeah, I'm not sure how far I moved, honestly.
50 feet.
Oh yeah, that was way too much.
What do you need to go back to?
We'll go back about there. That gives me a little breathing room. I'm done.
Alright.
Skip for me, please.
It's locked down.
Alright. He is...
If he wants to break that restraint, he has to spend an action, and he needs to beat a 15 on a strength check, not a strength save, strength check. Takes his action. Okay, so he's free, was his action, so he can move.
Minus 10 feet.
Mhm.
Minus 10 feet, yeah. Let me take restraint off of him.
Soul gets up here, we can start kicking some ass.
When it's
Or
my
we could just-
turn.
Or we could just kite the living crap out of this troll.
Well,
With that ability,
who all's opposed to chaining this troll up and just like carving pieces and getting like unlimited pieces of troll?
well, I have some ideas with what I can do with troll parts.
Soul, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Undead trolls. That's like gotta be super fire
Move
damage.
there, and then I'm going to do my.
What's his hat look like?
My.
Does he got a hat?
You didn't drop the save on him. You don't have him targeted.
Oh shoot.
Is the
There you
troll
go.
wearing a hat?
Yeah, he was wearing a top hat.
It's a top hat.
Yeah.
I was about to say you have to hit him first before you cast that smite. Though.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I just wanted to. Sometimes if you don't say anything, it doesn't count.
There should also be an effect to drop on yourself.
Hey, don't hurt the hat. I want the hat.
It should say like 2d6 or 1d6 damage, and you just drag and drop that on yourself.
Yeah, the effect. There.
You got a fancy hat, Sir Troll.
Smack him, Soul.
All
Smack him
right.
real good.
That's the plan.
Oh, luckily smite stays on you.
Oh,
You have
good.
you have your offhand attack too, so that can also apply the smite.
Hmm.
You didn't.
Oh.
Oh, unfortunate. 2 misses.
Yeah.
However, that smite's still there.
Yep. Sweet. So, and I'm up where I need to be, where he's not going to be hitting you.
Round 2.
Fight.
Don't worry, we're gonna get in there.
Alright. Tavas. Oh, that's right. I have it stopped.
Bonus action. The hand comes to try and grab again. He succeeds. Still takes damage. As the hand just punches him pretty much. Takes half. And then I blast him with a
Which part?
firebolt.
That big beast.
Firebolt hits, so he takes fire damage, so he's not going to be regenerating. Might be 1 point, but it's still fire damage. And I step backwards. So I do not want to be close to this thing. What was that, Scabbards?
Big B's bitch slap.
Pretty much. Once Talvos moves backwards, he'll be good to go. Scabbards.
Oh, hey.
You want to go all the way back there?
Oh, yeah, I have range. I have so many spells that can hit from so far away.
Be careful. What time? This is still morning-ish.
No, it's you guys have been traveling for about 3/4 of the day. Shit, I forgot there's a huge storm coming from the north. Like huge storm.
Good to know.
Well, he took fire damage, so hopefully the game instantly recognizes he's not supposed to regenerate.
Rain and not snow. Well, hopefully snow, but thunderstorm.
Oh,
heavy.
thunder, lightning, thunder, boom.
Things go boom.
Okay, well, I guess we will rush in on the troll. I believe I still only get 1 attack. But doesn't matter. Pack tactics. Yeah. Swing. Swing.
Huzzah for pack tactics.
It was either that or True Strike.
Or Booming Blade. But I don't think you have that yet.
I didn't care for Booming Blade. Damage. Sorry. Oh,
Nice.
You gotta swing that new shield at him.
Yeah, I know. I realized that. No, I think that's all I can do this round.
Unless you action surge, yeah.
I'm not action. Oh, well, you said 3/4 of the night or day. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna action surge and punch it with the shield.
Check.
Well, is the shield a bonus action attack or an action attack?
I just assume it's an action attack.
Action attack.
Here. Okay.
I don't have.
It's your offhand.
That's what I'm considering it as his offhand attack.
That's a bonus action.
So,
Listen.
just swing it.
I know, I'm just telling you. I was just curious.
Alright, so
Nice damage.
And that is my turn.
You shouldn't regenerate because he took fire damage.
yep, let's see what happens.
Did he take fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
You did that.
Yeah, I
Nice.
did it.
Ah.
Hey, dude, I got the cold.
It gave it back to him, but I took it off.
It's weird. It usually auto detects if it takes fire damage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Alright, so
Medic orb might be in my future, though.
he's gonna swing on Saul and miss. He's gonna use his other hand to swing on Saul.
Dang it.
And
Hit.
this one's gonna hit her.
At least it was not a nat 20.
Yeah, that is nice.
Max damage. Yikes.
I thought that one.
And then he's gonna look over at Scabbards and be like, ooh, a snack, and take a bite.
You gonna try and bite me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Throwing max damage over here, DM.
And then he's gonna yell out in troll.
Alright.
What's he saying?
Can you understand it?
I don't know. Maybe.
No. Not me, at least.
We'll find out.
Well, troll is giant, so I don't know.
I have an idea. I'm almost a giant.
Alright.
Giant's toe.
Never said. Okay, let's see what happens for swinging.
Oh my gosh, Soul.
I know,
Change your
I know.
dice color.
I did! Like, it's not the same color as last time.
Nope.
Nope. No, it's improving. It's just not enough.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Trent left and he gave you his bad dice rolls on the way out.
Yeah.
Saul would have translated for you guys after she recovered from her slap.
Tal's turn.
Yep. That's what he's yelling, though.
Oh, great! Back up!
Failed again. There's this is restrained. Takes his bludgeoning damage. Gets shot with the firebolt again. 1 and a 2. Wow, that's unfortunate. I can't pass my turn, by the way. I don't have the initiative.
It didn't give it. It should have. Oh, there it goes. Alright. Scabbards!
Smacking scabbards. Smacking real good.
Did you heal yourself? I hit you. You are officially flanking.
What's flanking for you, Josh?
Advantage.
Oh, well, they already have advantage because he's restrained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still doing it the same way. I'm not doing the +2, but
I'll say +2, +5 would be better. In this scenario, at least.
we'll see how it plays out. We'll see what happens. See if we need to make some changes as we go.
Let's go, scabbards. You got this.
You were targeting him.
Yeah, you untargeted him.
Hold on. Hold on. You're good, though. Just target him and roll your damage.
Maybe we should have tried to kite this guy's. I'm not liking you guys right next to him.
Alright, scabbards. Are you gonna... Can you do anything else?
I think the only other thing he has is second wind.
If you're talking, we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Hear him.
Okay. How long I was muted for. Take a quick perception check around to see if there's any others that are coming, seeing is he just yelling.
Go ahead.
Yo, Mike is in your glorious beard, scabbards.
Yeah, definitely. You don't see
It's
anything.
trimmed down about half the size tomorrow.
You don't hear nor see anything.
No, that's fine. I had to try. But yes, that ends my turn.
You might need to
Oh,
use that second
sorry.
wind.
There we go. Troll's turn.
Alright. So he does heal that this time.
No, he doesn't.
He didn't take
I hit him with fire. I did. He took fire damage.
Yep.
Oh, so it
I
just
shot him with fire.
it lasts forever?
No,
Okay.
it's
You missed. You rolled a 1 and a 2.
Oh shit! Wait. Yeah, you right. I forgot about that. This round he
Doesn't
did.
fire damage just basically stop their regen at the point where they took that fire damage? Or is it only for like one round or while it's burning?
I'm pretty sure it's like the trait doesn't function until the trait doesn't function on the troll's next turn. So, or something like that. I don't remember the wording. It's weird.
You stop rolling.
Wow, I missed.
I'm okay with that. I'm still okay with that.
Very
Oh,
okay.
he's pissed.
Hey, you big green ugly fucker.
He got a natural one, so no.
Bites his lip.
No, he went down to go bite you. And since he is also restrained.
Yep.
Hold on as soon as this pops up.
Is he still restrained? Or is this
Yeah,
a
he's
new
still
restrained?
It's a new. I can, as a bonus action, I can attempt to grapple the creature again.
He is now prone.
Oh yay!
He tripped and fell.
Soul, smash him. You should definitely hit now. You have
Yeah,
double
I should
advantage.
definitely hit.
Advantage.
Yeah, I tapped that.
You have like advantage times 3 right now. I wish that
I
was
don't
a
know, that
There we
19 is
go.
nice. Do you get anything for a 19 yet?
That's a champion thing. That's never
Oh.
gonna be. So it makes a wisdom save now, doesn't it?
Yeah, it has to do a wisdom save.
Oh, wrathful.
This guy is gonna have so many things giving him disadvantage. This guy is gonna so many.
So many things wrong.
Yeah.
Is that a pass? What's your DC?
Yeah. Like 10.
Oh damn! Hit him again.
Yep.
Swing, better swing. What's your weapons? 2 maces,
Oh, yes.
2 scimitars.
And I got a
Critical.
Yeah, I got a critical.
Natural 20, jeez. Do you have the critical
Smite!
chart
Smite!
still or no?
You could have.
Oh, shoot. I forgot about smite again.
Do it.
So level 1 smite. So roll 4d8 and he can add on the damage.
Yeah. If you just roll it, I can add it on there.
You need to be able to roll. Just roll.
So
two.
if you,
I
4.
don't care who
it'd be
you
4.
are. You always smite on a critical.
Yeah, it's 4d8 because you crit. So
I did really.
you know how to do that, right?
No, I don't.
Right.
Not-
Go to the DA at the bottom. Hold left click and right click while holding down left 3 times, and it'll spawn 4 d8s, and then
Yep,
just drop
got
them
it.
in the chat
Put your
box.
finger to your nose and spin around 3 times.
Not a great roll, but goddamn, it's still 9 other points of damage to this troll. That's beefy. He's a beefy boy.
He's a troll.
Better hit.
Trolls be beefy boys.
I just want you to know for your full party, this was a hard encounter.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no, yeah, because if you don't have a way to control the troll, it'll probably demolish your party.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Somebody had charm.
well, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do, because
Don't put him.
he's prone. So here's what I'm gonna do. First I'm gonna crush him again because he's grabbed in the hand. So he just gets crushed. Crush is hurt, and then I'm going to drop a bonfire on top of him because he's prone, and I don't want to take a straight roll with a firebolt and not even risk because he just fails these. I'm pretty sure right now. I think if you're restrained, is it you have disadvantage on dex checks, or you have disadvantage? I can't remember. It's one of the
should
two.
do it automatically.
Where is create bonfire? There it is. Create bonfire. Dex save. I'm pressing the button. Is it just lagging? It's just lagging. There it goes. He fails. Takes a D8 fire damage. Good fire damage. Good fire damage. Pass my turn.
Regen
A
disabled on
troll.
troll.
There's
Go,
so
Scabbers.
many things I could do to it.
It's restrained. It's prone. Do what you please.
Yeah.
And honestly, there's not really a whole lot I can do to it except swing.
Bada.
Swing. A swinger.
Still targeted. Oh.
That's brutal.
Oh.
You have like triple advantage right now. That's so unfortunate. I wish. Oh, if
I
only
don't
advantage.
think there's anything that I can do. Okay.
I mean, you could bonus action heal yourself, but that's pretty much it.
I'm good.
What will the troll do?
Stand up.
Can it do that while restrained? I'm just curious, actually.
Actually,
Okay.
I think you're correct, because now that he's on the ground and restrained, he's fully restrained.
So he can still technically swing, or he can take an action to try and break out of the grasp again.
Would he take disadvantage for the breaking of the grasp?
No. He fails,
beat
though.
it.
He doesn't beat it. That's not a 15, so he wastes his action. Unfortunate for him.
Yeah, he tried
Come
to
on,
pick
Soul.
himself up.
Come on, Soul. You got it.
Yeah, I shouldn't miss this time.
I
Explosions.
believe in you. Yes.
Yay.
Yes. Slap him once. Slap him twice.
That did not go through. Dang it. There we go.
Nice.
Axe damage.
Yay. Now that.
Offhand strike. Meow.
Meow.
You know, Paladin don't hit often, but when she hits, she
It
hits.
hurts.
Trent could say the exact same thing.
That's why I wanted to look at True Strike, because if I could cast True Strike on her, holy hell.
Yeah.
Is something coming? Maybe not? Okay. Crush and then bonfire damage. Crush. And then bonfire damage.
So stupid. Oh.
He's not regenerating. Scabbards.
Think I can hit him this time?
Maybe.
Oh, was that
Yeah.
20? Oh, that hit. Oh.
Yeah, that's still something.
Will he try to break out again or swing with disadvantage? He's free. That's his action.
Yeah.
Is he going to stand up? I'm assuming.
Yeah, he's gonna stand up.
Is he going to take the opportunity attacks for running like that?
Yes, he
My
is.
God, I'm burning. I'm on fire.
Scabbards.
Both.
Let
of
me
you
take
gonna
off.
swing.
Let me take that off. Do they still get flanking technically for that or no?
Yeah,
Oh, so you guys will have advantage.
because you
So
get it like at right here. You get to swing, or like right here, man. It's still.
well, Scabbards gets it anyway because pack tactics. I was just curious for
Yeah.
Soul.
So we get a.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least it wasn't that one.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Whack.
Oh,
Yes.
he had that many hit points. Unfortunate. He had 1 HP. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's why he was gonna try and run. All right, so you guys downed
Oh.
this troll.
I'm decapitated.
I'm running up.
Wait. I'm taking the hat.
He's technically in a bonfire, so it's literally impossible for him to regenerate.
I feel better if the head's removed.
I go, hey, can I take those body parts? There's a lot of things in here that I could use. You know.
Perception check. Anything else?
He had a bag.
Yeah, I'm gonna search his bag too. That's a good point.
That's fine. You guys do that real quick. I'm gonna take a quick. I'm gonna fly up and fly down for my round.
If you guys are watching the stream, I need you to lower it for a minute. I'm just gonna trust that you lower it.
My shit is like off to the side. Can't even see it.
Okay.
Yeah, the screen, like mine's like right up there.
Okay. Well, I'm making a note that I don't want you guys to see, so.
Skills. Perception.
I'm gonna look at Soul and be like, "You think you can help us move us out of the way? The caravan's gonna have to roll through here. His body's kind of blocking the way."
I can start just. You wanted parts, so let's just start taking them apart.
Yeah, I'm down.
So
I really just need the eyes, the teeth, and the brain.
So let me
Everything
just,
else is kind of useless to me.
Okay,
The
so
eyes, the
Saul
teeth,
would
and the brain.
just give you the head. It's like,
Yeah, sure. Oh, by the way, I say out of hand, Scabbards, those claws might go good for your shield, you know, on his hands and his feet.
I guess I'm gonna clip some nails.
Because obviously those hurt.
You don't want the heart? The heart
Oh,
of a troll?
shoot! I can't believe I forgot the heart. You have a good point. I can't believe I forgot the heart.
I mean,
is
I'll
there,
eat a heart.
start harvesting it. So wouldn't that be just like a survival thing or something?
DM.
I'm more worried about the perception check that I'm...
Yeah, you got the perception. I'll do the survival thing.
Yeah. Survival.
I was gonna ask if I could help her, but
Nice.
she doesn't need my help. She's apparently
You
a
don't see
natural at
anything.
this.
I get the stuff you need.
Cool.
I get the nails. I get the claws. I get the head. I just hand you the head.
And then the heart.
Yeah,
I don't want the head, I want the hat.
No. You get the hat. He gets the head because he wants so much from the head, and then I'll get the heart and the claws. The claws are
Definitely
kinda-
putting the hat on.
Hey Josh, do you want me to write that in my inventory and just instead of you having to make those items, all those parts I wanted for my enchanting stuff?
Oh no, you gotta keep track of that.
I know, I'll keep track of it. I'm saying like, do you want to make that item yourself, or do you want me to put
just
it?
throw it in. You could even throw it in your notes if you wanted to.
Okay, that works for me. I'll do
Like-
that.
Just hit enter a couple times, and you could put like spell components or enchanting components, or start a note.
Yeah, I'll start a note actually. It's better.
All right. All right. So you guys spend your time dismembering the troll, correct?
Yes, and then searching his body because he did say he was looting people for gold, so I'm assuming he has something on him.
Oh yeah, he's got stuff on him. Also, what are you doing with like his head and his arms? Like, where's all this stuff going?
We have a bag of holding that
Dragging
can.
it off to the side, or do you want to stick that in there with our stuff?
I mean, luckily when you put something in there, the thing can't impact anything else in the space.
I
so-
don't want no damn troll touching none of my food.
Well, you can keep the food on you, man. Do you want me to be able to make magic items or not? Because if I don't keep these in pristine condition that the magic bag provides me, then they'll just rot.
Make magic items or eat.
We can carry food on ourselves, and also the magic bag does not let things touch each other. They're not like in a pile.
Fine.
It's not how magic bags work. Troll heart.
But this smells.
It does smell. It's a troll.
I'm gonna freeze some of the, bloody artery veins and everything so it's not as messy.
Okay.
Just a quick little breath of ice.
Hmm.
Oh,
Alright.
knees.
You guys do that. You got the troll all downed. You got it loaded up. You got the wagon loaded back up.
Yep. And did we find anything on him? I'm just curious.
Yeah, there's stuff, but
Oh, you're making a parcel, I'm assuming?
yeah.
Okay.
Hey, what about his book?
Oh, yeah, is there anything, that book that he was reading, is there anything
That
interesting?
was gonna be in the bag.
Oh, yeah, it might be in the bag in that parcel that he's making right now.
It's a coloring book.
Aw, that's unfortunate.
I'm kidding.
I mean, hey.
I'm kidding. I'm so kidding.
We
I mean,
killed
hey.
the only intelligible, semi-decent troll just trying to get an extra up on
Semi-decent?
somebody else.
He's pretty much a bandit. He threatens to
He
kill
was
people.
trying to make a living.
Making a living off the suffering of others is not making a living. It's
Dude,
being selfish.
the suffering of others, have you seen him? He is a suffering.
So, doesn't
He's
mean
a troll.
just because you're suffering yourself doesn't mean you extend your suffering to others.
True story. All right, so you guys get back on the wagon, and
Shoot, I healed myself. I should probably.
you guys take off, and after probably about 2 hours, you come up to a small little village.
Nice.
So what, end of the first day kind of deal?
Yep, you guys can. This is a village.
Hey.
You can stop or keep pushing. It's up to you guys.
Can you read notes that aren't public, Jason, or do you need
I
me to share?
can.
Oh, Josh, I said Jason, Joshua. You need me to?
No. If you make it public, everybody can read it.
Okay, I just wanted you to be the only one.
I
who could
can read you guys' private notes. Yes.
Okay, cool, sweet. Then I will have that. It's just name enchanting components Talvos, and that's what I got so far.
All right. The book is actually a ledger from the magistrate of Bediger, and it's tax collection for people traveling on the road.
Oh god.
I read it over. Can I do like a history check? This seems strange. I've never thought of trolls being used as either a tax collector and this. Like, is this book bloody? Does it look like he might have taken it off a tax collector that was coming through?
Oh
Like
no.
he might have.
No, his name is like, well, what you think is his name is in there because it says to blah 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 from the magistrate. Report back in a week's time.
Boy.
He was just sent out probably a couple days after you got to town. Something.
Who is this magistrate? Is he a magistrate of a town?
Bediger. You are in that is Bediger territory. Yes, sir. That is Bediger territory. So you guys get to this town, and what you see is what you see. Did the town not pop up for any of you?
Probably I just have to click my token. There we go.
Yeah, click your token. You're on the map. It's
Well,
That worked.
Oh, hold on, I'll unlock them.
Whoa.
It's basically a little hovel town, you know. They're small little houses, small little areas. Down here is where you will park your animal, your wagon.
Mm-hmm.
It's the stables. So
Is the tavern near to the stables? Please. Everything else here looks like a house.
no, the tavern and the shops are these 4 buildings right here. The
Okay.
hovels are people's homes. Alright, so you guys pull up to the stables, and the stable master comes out, and well, that's a nice horse you guys got, and that's a nice wagon. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was
Yeah, the
just
troll thought
complimenting
so,
you
too.
guys. Oh, you guys met Randy? Dude, smartest troll I have ever met in my life. Cool dude, too. Like, he just started a new assignment from the magistrate. He's really excited about, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you guys should have seen him, right? You guys saw Randy, huh?
Maybe he was on break.
Uh-oh, man, I hope not. Man, I don't want to see.
So tell us
him.
about your town.
Oh, well, this is the town of Hithlone.
Effluent?
Fulham.
Sounds the same. Hithlone.
High flown.
Hithlone.
If Ron.
Baloney.
Lone.
Ronnie.
The village of Lone. The Lone Village.
Sloan Village.
I'm gonna punch you when I see you. No, we're not a very rich, wealthy town, as you guys can see. You know, we sleep in these hovels, but we have some of the finest shops in the area. And the temple, trust me, it's a temple like you've never seen before.
What's the temple to?
I'm sure.
Who's the god?
Well, I should probably say hello.
Well, I just asked him who's the god that the temple's to.
The god.
Yeah, which god is it to?
Or is it
to- Or is it like one of those multiple gods temples where it's like anyone can worship here, you know, not a specific god
Oh,
kind of
no.
church?
Oh, no. We don't.
It's just a religious holy site for the community.
Yeah. We go there, we pray, we give our sacrifices.
Sacrifices.
The crop god is very, very good to us.
Croc
What was
god.
that?
Crop.
I said
Oh,
which
crop.
one?
Raytava.
Okay.
Can I make a religion check to know what
Yeah.
that god is?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I was about to say.
Oh my god, I'm rolling so crappy on my. I was doing really good on my checks yesterday. Now I'm just doing crap.
And that's where all they went.
True, probably true. To be fair, I did really good in that combat against the troll, but
Oh,
also
that was fun.
exact same roll.
Yup.
You guys don't know Ratava?
Well, I focus on my matron, the Raven Queen.
Raven Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Who-
Shadowfell.
Shadowfell. Man, you elves, you come from some strange lands, I tell you what. But no, if you guys want to keep your wagon here, for 10 silver, I'll hold on to it for a couple hours.
Insight check. Is he genuine?
I mean, yeah, he's. I don't even make you roll it. He's a nice, genuinely nice person. Like,
Oh yeah, he is. I like him.
Well, before we set up, I'm assuming it's getting
Everything
pretty.
is all right.
I'm assuming it's getting pretty late.
yeah.
I'm
Hotels?
just going to before we go to the tavern. Well, you guys asked that, but while he's doing it, I'm gonna set up an alarm spell around the caravan once he parks it, so that if anyone tries to touch our stuff, I'm gonna know.
Hotel, sleeping quarters, mysterious
inn.
cave off the beaten path.
Oh, the inn's on the other side of town. If you take this path, go down. Well, just follow the road till you get to the nicer buildings.
All right,
That's where you'll find the inn.
I don't know what I did.
I'm gonna tell him. Do me a favor.
Oh, I can't actually move through things. That's nifty.
Talvos is gonna tell the guy. So I just enchanted our little wagon here. Try not to touch anything, and if I feel the alarm go off, we're ripping out the ledger to check everything in the morning before we leave.
Oh, don't worry, friend. Trust me, this is one of the best stables in town. You have nothing to worry about. You guys go get some rest. I'll have the horse fed, ready to go by morning.
All right. Well, my alarm spell is set, and I am ready to go find this tavern. Where'd you guys go?
We went to the tavern.
Meow.
Meow.
Where'd Scabbards go? Is he in the tavern?
He's somewhere.
Is there an entrance to this thing? Like a doorway?
No. I tried making
I can go.
a floor map for it, but we'll theater of mind it until I pull one up.
All right, well.
You guys
Talvos. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I just figured you were gonna walk in.
Yeah, same. That's what I was about to say. The house walks in.
You guys walk in, and it's a nice inn. For such a poor town, you cannot believe, like, the quality of the inside. It is clean. The tables are definitely taken care of. They're not old, ran down. The people in there are definitely of a working class. There's nobody really wealthy in the city. So what you see is pretty much what you're going to get. These people work.
Farmland?
Nice.
Farm workers?
Yep, farmers.
I know they said the crop god, but I don't remember seeing any.
Yeah, no,
Well-
there's farmers. You see some a group of other guys doing some things. But you have like your general, like there's a blacksmith in town. This town makes money somehow.
Which doesn't really make sense. If everything else here is poor, why are there 4 really expensive shops? Whatever.
Mm.
I'm not here to judge how a town makes its money. I just want to go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and get my way to bed.
Wake up in the morning. That's the important part.
That would be
Yep, I'm
watching
gonna.
for that.
Talvas is gonna walk up to the tavern keeper and go, "Do you have a room that could fit 3 by chance?"
I could even say probably 2.
Yeah, I probably could say 2, and Scabbards can sleep wherever he wants.
I got a room that could fit all 3 of you. Yeah,
How much?
just a gold for the night.
Do I feel like he's ripping me off, or is that a pretty fair price?
It's a fair price for the room you're going to be staying in.
Okay, I'll flip him the gold. Subtract it from my amount. Okay,
All
I
right.
get the key.
Yep. He hands you the key and off to bed you go. Or we can do this 2 ways. You go to bed and hopefully your cleric and rogue catches up to you. Or you guys can mingle around the village for a little bit. But no matter what, this is the last city we are going to be in tonight.
Can I just roll my ancient common learning check?
Yeah.
For the night?
I mean, either way, I'm perfectly fine on waiting to see if the rogue and the cleric show bro.
You got it.
Yes.
You did things.
I now know ancient common. That's cool.
But the one guy did kind of make a point to say he had some of the best shops in the area. Well, I hate to say it, but it's a farming village. Unusually wealthy farming village, but I'll take a look to see what they have.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't necessarily have to do that next time around. Go to sleep, wake up, take care of the little movement. The rogue and the cleric are with us when we're heading out.
Do you guys want to wait to shop with them, or do you want to shop now?
I'm willing to wait.
I'm willing to wait too.
2 out of 3? That wins. I'm more than willing, though, if you guys make a list and get it to me before next session to make it speedier. So, stuff that you're looking for, you know.
Well, I like the character building.
Yeah.
I also really like the fact that I'm trying to collect things to build magic items for the characters.
Yeah, that makes it more interesting. Makes it where we actually go, oh, we need stuff. We need to go.
I always thought so. I always thought, like, why is nobody ever like, oh, you want to build that? Now there's
So, yeah.
Wait
rules
till we
for
get
it,
to the end game
but-
boss. We're gonna wipe the floor.
Yeah. All right. So, with that being said, that is the end of tonight's game, folks. Ratava or Sandman or Ford, can I get one of you guys to drop another invite in the Discord for me? If you're watching and you want to have some after chat, you can join us on our Discord. I'm going to be going there after this session is over and talking with the other guys and talking about it. Thank you, sir. Join us. Talk the game. There's other games we play. There's other things we do. Like, we're more than just a D&D group. We're playing Star Trek Online a lot right now. Well, they are. I'm sorry. The fanboy part of me still kind of kicks in sometimes, and I'm like, why am I playing this game? But anyway, I'm DM Josh. I really appreciate you guys playing. I really hope you guys are enjoying like this, especially for not having all of our players tonight. I hope you like what I gave you. At least like the first half. The first half was totally like, oh god, yep, that's what we're gonna do.
It was all good.
Yeah, it was fun.
Enjoyed it.
Sweet. Alright, so if you guys would like to say goodbye, we'll get off here.
Goodbye, everybody, and good night.
See you guys.